Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
It's not Sunday, is it?
No, someday somewhere,
Probably. Is that how it works?
some parallel universe where the orbit is more of a triangular oblong. The days of the week would be longer. There's actually 16 days in a week, and there's 37 weeks in a year. And then, thus, it is Sunday in that universe.
What do they call the extra days?
Um, Caster, all of.
I have no argument.
Yep.
I'm exhausted. How are you?
I'm recovering from Armageddon. You know, end of the world, as all our events are named after something horrible.
Well, it sounds like it was aptly named.
Yeah,
It sounds like there's a story.
yeah, it was good. It was good. It was So for those who don't know, SoCal Armageddon, Southern California. The first we had the competitive day on Saturday. They,
This is a Nerf event, not like,
Nerf, yeah.
you know,
No. It's the world ended. You guys missed it. So, but then it
which
got
is
better. Don't worry
typical
about it.
Tuesdays on
Yeah,
California.
yeah. But yeah, so that was Saturday, and it was good. I live streamed about 50% of it on my Twitch, and met with some really cool people. And then Sunday, we did the actual what was like the original Armageddon or the normal Armageddon, which is just kind of more casual. Some you could call it super stock, but it's like 300 FPS. Um, yeah, just messing around, having fun games, and yeah, we did that all day. Blast. I live streamed probably 70%. I would have live streamed all of it, but I was testing out rigs, and the problem is battery capacity. So I had a giant. I have a giant 25-pound like external battery. That is mainly used for like solar chargers and stuff. But that would be able to power my whole rig for like 72 hours. Charge my phone, charge the mics, charge the camera. But if the camera's on, it doesn't charge that quickly. So that's fine. So I got about 70% and recorded a nice chunk of it. And yeah, met up with some awesome people. Realized a lot of people live near me, so gonna be doing stuff
Nice.
with them. Yeah.
So it's nice to know there's more Nerfing around your area.
Exactly. So much nerfing. Much nerfing. Lots of nerfing.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. How's your week?
For
You said
viewers,
exhausted.
right there, if you look over in the channel description, no, the not channel description, the video description, there is a link to Caster's Twitch if you are interested in finding out what the heck it's all about.
Don't. You're going to have a bad time. But also, I will be having videos on RAG doing more. I have a few MTB style loadouts that I'm going to be doing. We also shot a burrito at someone, and that's going to be clipped down. Like an actual burrito, not one of the throw burritos. We bought frozen microwave burritos. We thawed them out, and then we fired them out of a Jericho. It was good times.
Cool.
Yeah, look, the dude was hungry, and we had to get him the burrito. It's the quickest way. There was no other way to do it.
Of course not.
No.
Is this akin to taping 6 Thunderbows together?
Yeah, they're about the same.
Just trying to catch that lightning in a bottle again?
Or shooting a bunch of chocolate bunnies with different Nerf blasters. Good times. Good
old
times.
days.
Yeah, bringing it back, man.
Side note, did you see the what just happened on the Discord? You are more capable of addressing that than I am.
Oh, there's a bot.
We apparently have a... Yeah, it looked like it.
Hang on.
I'm just seeing tiny notifications pop up on the screen I can barely see on this side.
You mean the dude that joined Discord 3 days ago, and his name is FDFDS?
I don't know. I just saw something popped up. It said something weird, and then somebody said bot.
Yeah.
So I'm relying on our excellent security we have, our neighborhood watch. So.
Wait, why does... Wait, why can't I ban him? You took away
What?
my power!
What?
You took away my power. I can't ban him.
No way. You have more power than anybody in the world.
I know.
In fact, the only thing you can't do is ban me. Stand by.
Hang on. Hang on. I could open in mod view. There we go. I had to. Is. Oh, he's sneaky. Okay, he's gone.
Okay.
He's
Mistake.
he had a thing on his profile. So the way the mod you have your nickname, and he had a nickname scrambler. So his nickname kept changing every time I clicked on him.
Interesting.
So I had to find his profile ID, but that's fine. We fixed it. We're good.
Crisis
Don't worry.
averted.
Yes.
All right. Sorry, a little housekeeping there. Hate to do that live, but we don't like
Sometimes you gotta do it
nonsense.
live.
I don't want no trouble in my place.
Yeah.
So.
Well,
All right. Well,
yeah.
Armageddon.
Rag was good.
Videos.
Just keep an eye out for videos.
Content.
I'm actually going to do videos. It's crazy, I know. But
well,
I
you keep talking about it.
yeah. But but getting into it, I just want to make so I know we have Gale, Cats, and Purple in the waiting room. And I just want to make sure if they're listening, does anyone have time crunches? Because what Nathan and I'd like to do is we want to drag Purple in here and just question them. What's going on?
They're the only one that's available for the beginner class, and so we want to just kind of narrow down. Nothing personal, but since that's a very unique situation, we just want to be able to kind of focus on that a little bit. If you're cool with that, we don't want to put you in an uncomfortable position. We just also don't want you to get kind of trampled in the conversation with some of our other more bombastic and more experienced people either. So if you're cool with that, then we'd like to drag you in specifically kind of for more of a directed, not discussion, but just kind of a conversation.
Yeah.
So if you're cool,
can
we have a confirmation of some sort?
I think I'll just drag Purple in, and then
We'll just find out firsthand.
Yeah, and then basically for people who are aware, we'll drag Purple in, and then we'll probably drag Gale and Cats in, and then that gives Prickly time to do whatever Prickly does when he gets home. So I assume he sheds his skin, and then he puts on another set of lizard skin, with then a human suit over it, and then he sits down.
You know, let's wait until he gets on and you can ask him directly.
Yeah.
Less speculation that way.
Fair.
And I believe Grim Reaper kind of suggested he'd be available as well, so maybe at that point he'd be available so we can kind of put them in a second group as well, and we'll just kind of see how it goes. We got no plans here. We just have concepts. And hopes.
Yeah, dreams.
So,
magic.
Let's make things happen.
Yeah, all right. I'm going to drag in Purple. I'll tell you latest parts tonight, so go for it. Cool. So
nice.
We shall drag in Purple.
Well, not drag, but guide. So
drag.
Good evening, Purple Bishop.
Hello.
You are muted.
Yeah, they're all muted. There we go.
Hello, I don't think you want to hear the stream played back at you.
No, it's appreciated.
Nope, we can just hear you once, and that's fine.
The endless feedback is appreciated that we do not have. But yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, how are you?
It's going good.
Good.
You know, this heat wave out, this way is awful, but we'll be done soon, thank goodness.
Yeah, we were doing that too, and then we had some kind of weird monsoon like 2 days ago, and it was kind of wild, and now it's hot again.
How do you have a monsoon in Idaho? There's no ocean.
I don't know, but we certainly had awful lot of rain showed up all at once and made a mess, and then went away. I don't make the rules.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, so we have a lot of questions for you, Purple, because you are.
Mm-hmm.
This is your first time integrating. You were in the beginner.
They're not hard, nor directed, nor offensive or anything. It's just we're just curious. This is our first time doing a beginner type class where it's strictly people who have never done this before, and I guess how did it go?
Oh, it was a whole lot of fun. I I think, I consider myself very lucky to have watched Gail compete the last 2 years before this, and I'd always poke my head out, be like, "Hey, what you doing? Oh, you're working on the Nerf blaster. Oh, that looks really neat.
Hmm.
Maybe I would like to do this."
Throw your
Well, cool.
proverbial hat in the ring.
Yeah, throw my
Yeah.
hat in the ring, gave it a try, had a lot of fun. Gail and I have been talking a lot recently. I mean, Gail just started a project, and sitting back going like, I've got an idea of something that I think would just be kind of fun to just put together, take my time on it, not have to go, oh my gosh, there's a ticking clock and I have to be done before this is done.
Hmm.
And just, take my time on it.
Yeah.
Well, cool.
Yeah. And you want
So it kind
to?
of inspired you to carry on to the next project.
The inspiration for the next project was that Maverick I thought about for Merge Masters and then went, no, I'm biting off more than I could chew. And it's just sort of I want to just do something with this Maverick because I had a friend in college who had one, and it would always be, oh, we're bored. What are we gonna do with it? Put one dart in the chamber, spin it. Let's have fun, everyone.
The good old Russian roulette.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. So we get. I'm going to jump straight into the nitty gritty, then we'll backtrack a little bit. So next year,
Hmm.
do you think you can beat Gale Wolf? Gale Wolf getting first place this year. Oh, I know. I'm gonna start. I'm gonna start causing like chaos.
Oh, I was promised these would be easy questions. I'm kidding, kidding. Just have him run over and tell me it's time to throw hands.
Mm.
I mean, I'm gonna give him my best shot.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
got just a little bit more experience on me, so it might be a little bit more of a David and Goliath kind of situation. But you know
Yeah.
what?
I know
If
that
we
story
both
enough.
end up picking the same category, it's just gonna be shake hands and be like, may the best modder win.
Yeah. Fight. 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 No, but yeah, no, you came out. You literally just kind of came out swinging. It's the concepts we were seeing. It's like who Kale's over my dead body. uh, but it's like we looked at it, it's like, okay, this person they're doing a barricade. That's interesting. We never really seen a barricade. Let's see how this goes. And we're like, oh, that's turned out really well. It's turning out really nice. You know,
Kept getting weirder and weirder, but like in a
yeah,
good way.
and it's just phenomenal. And so this
Yeah.
now you said you're rolling into like a Maverick thing. Any kind of like out, like what do you want to see out of the project? What is there like? Is it just like you want to make something cool? Is there like a specific use case for it?
Mostly just a cool little like blinker blaster to have sitting around. Just sort of that same idea of like, hey, I'm bored. I can just pop it open, stick some darts in,
Mhm.
just
Yeah,
good, good
Something
old
quieter
reach
than a
for the
barricade.
sky. Yeah, and
yeah,
just something fun with the Springer. I've got it
Yeah.
that Maverick sitting here right beside me in my desk with a bunch
nice.
of other parts, just to be like, well, I'll put this together at some point.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's nice. Yeah, you always
So
have
do
to
you,
have
do you
that
have
thinking blaster next to you.
Mhm.
Yeah.
do you have plans for next year then? Like, do you have any ambitions for like? I mean, we don't even know what the theme or the classes are, but do you have any like ambitions for like, oh, I've got this big dream project that I hope I can kind of shoehorn in or anything like that? Or are you just gonna wait and see how it comes and just let everything fall into place?
I think at this point it's wait and see. Like, I've got the idea for some grand thing to make sometime in the future that would, we'd need a very specific merge masters to make that happen.
Mhm.
Uh, just because I've, put the idea out there. Pretty much the thought I've had is I love the idea of like two more like slightly like larger like call them like a hand cannon style
Yeah.
blaster that you could kind of just like interlock together that it would look like it's one blaster, but you could take it apart and it's two.
Ah,
Is
that's cool.
something that when looking through like Gale's blaster parts, I'm like, this thing's really cool. Oh my gosh, you could do something like this with it. I could do that. I could make the
Ah,
thing I want to see become reality.
Hmm.
you're empowered now.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Nice.
Yeah. Yeah. And then I so another question for you, because I know Gale goes to like Survival Fest. Are you also going to events like that, or?
I've been to an HVZ, but it was more of a spectator for a friend. Like I came up who had plans to come up and see them, and it was one of those, oh yeah, also HVZ is happening, and it's sort of one of those, well, if I'm gonna see this person,
Mm.
I'll kind of just shoehorn in being there, and I went to the like I went to the first day of Survival Fest last year when it was, look at all these booths. Let's show off their uh, competition, the Blaster Bash. But I haven't really participated much in HVZ.
Hmm. Is that it's not your cup of tea, or just
It's not so. It's probably not really much my cup of tea, but it's really cool seeing the things people make for it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's the beauty thing of this hobby is there's just it's if you just want to make cool things, you can make cool things. If you want to use said cool things, you can use cool. There's places to do that.
Mhm.
And we have everything from just like different type of casual games to HVZ to even competitive, and it's just it's all there.
You can
It's
be as involved as you want
yeah,
Hmm.
and still be involved,
yeah,
and it still counts.
it does, yeah, yeah. No, yeah, it's good stuff. I'm curious. My one thing I wanted to ask about your the Andromeda is
Hmm.
Gale, because I'm assuming Gale has a chronograph. Does Gale ever
Yes.
chronoed that?
We certainly did shove it, send it through the chronograph. I can't tell you what it read.
Fair, fair.
I'd probably have to watch the video I sent. I did of it because
Mm.
I can't remember if we stopped the because he recorded mine, I recorded his.
Mm.
Little you scratch my back, I scratch yours for
Yeah.
that for taking a video portion. And I know I read off what the chronograph said. But at this point, it's gone into the blur of memory that was
Yeah.
Merge Masters 2026.
Oh yeah.
That was a blur indeed.
Was a blur. Yeah, because I'm going through the old footage, and I see you
Well, yeah,
shooting it
yeah, I
Mhm.
remember.
through
I
the
remember there was
chronograph,
pictures of you
but
with the chronograph, but I can't
not
remember
the actual numbers.
number. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, because I remember like a picture of being held because there's like brick in the background and there's a chronograph. But
It's
yeah,
side yeah, the brick was the final shots. The chronograph there was sighting.
yeah.
Um
Yeah,
Oh,
they're
was
siding on
yeah.
that part of the building.
Yeah. Yeah. No. So yeah. So yeah, you have a win under your belt. You're gunning for Gale next year.
Absolutely.
You have a few ideas. You're already working on something else. Um, have you? Because I remember, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you were the one who really is into Gunpla as well, right?
Hmm.
Yeah. So have you used any techniques that you used on maybe learned on the Merge Master build on any Gunpla builds?
I haven't gotten much of a chance since Merge Masters to really put together much Gunpla.
Hmm.
Like, I've got a kit sitting here not that far away from me that's just like, do I want to put that together? And, some stuff that's like, it'd be fun, but it's that problem always when there's so many different project ideas and it's which one to start.
Yeah. It is. We always used to joke it's a Nerf thing. If you're not truly in the Nerf hobby until you at least have three or four projects or seven sitting on your workbench. But that's just like a maker thing in general. Is all of us just have like, okay, cool, I have this project, I have this project, this project, and all of them are from haven't even started yet, but are going to start to maybe we put a little bit of time into it, but now I got to move on to my next project.
And the more hobbies you have, the worse it gets.
Yeah, but between different hobbies, just looking quickly around and trying to add things up, I think it's like five or six
Mm-hmm.
Nice, nice.
ideas sitting out with like oh yeah,
Yeah,
I need to do that.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's
Now,
always nice to know it's not just you, right? It doesn't
yeah.
solve the problem, but it makes it hurt a little less.
Yeah.
It's not a me problem. It's just a problem.
Look,
Oh.
you're never bored. You always got something, even if you just look at it like, oh, I don't want to start that right now, but it's there for when you want to start it.
It's always there,
Yeah,
waiting,
looming,
watching.
Mhm.
peeking behind the door. Hey, what you doing? I have this project. You know,
Still
work on it.
here.
Yeah,
Mm.
because it's one of those. I lean just a little forward and I see a Nerf blaster poking
Yeah.
out. It's like that Gale gave me. That I'm like, oh yeah, I do want to do something with
Mm.
that. Maybe for Merge Masters in the future, depending on
Mm.
what the theme and categories are. But just
Son of
like
a-
I showed it to Gale, and like this thing's neat. Tell me about it, because I don't know what I'm looking at.
Fair, fair. Yeah. So speaking of merge masters, I know we had the questionnaire, but in the questionnaire, we always keep to make sure the questionnaire is anonymous. Is there anything that you want to see for Merge Masters
You
2027?
can answer anonymously. We'll
Yeah,
just go ahead and answer. We won't
those
we
are
won't go
us.
with
Yeah,
you.
we'll turn all the lights off, but slightly backlit
Yeah,
me, so I'm
uh,
just a silhouette.
yeah. I'll hide under the
Get the
table.
robot
Your
filter
screen.
ready.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So,
Just we'll just mess with the pitch of my voice.
so,
Uh, I know going to fill out that survey was sort of like what do you want to see? Me?
hmm.
Don't know. Because it's always the years it's been that thing of like, okay, we've done well, everybody, this competition has done, size matters, how many blasters matters, where do you go from there? And I think things I like recommended were like, I don't know, for categories, if you want to get something set, you just be like, here's your flywheelers, here's a springer, here's other things like air powered or
Hmm.
stringers or stuff like that.
Yeah. So you'd want to see like more of a separation in propulsion, essentially.
That was a thought. I'm just like, I don't know if you
Yeah.
don't know what to do. Here's some thoughts. What do I want to see? More cool blasters.
So do we. So that's why we
yep.
do this.
That's what we're here for,
Yeah, just
Yeah.
and we'll keep doing it as long as people keep bringing crap in.
Oh
So
yeah. Yeah, it should be
nice.
good. But yeah, so yeah, awesome. You had an awesome year. You like I said, you placed. You're gonna see you. Are you and so your events aren't? You said your events aren't really your thing, but you're gonna be working on a few blasters. So we'll see at least one blaster before
Yeah,
Merge
I'm
Master next
planning
year out of
probably.
you.
Yeah, once summer isn't it's not the dog days of summer anymore.
Mm.
Plan to hop back out into the garage, start working on something to the point of like, okay, it's too cold. I probably shouldn't be doing this. Or, okay, let me get the DevCon mixed together. It's frozen solid. I haven't even mixed anything together. Maybe it's too cold to do this.
Maybe. It's gotta make a heated garage, right? It's just, you
Yeah,
light a
just
bonfire. Bonfire in the garage, just fine.
bonfire. Oh, I was thinking just, every available outlet, just put in like a room heater. What could
Yeah.
go wrong?
Nothing.
Don't try that at home, viewers.
Yeah. Make sure you plug it. No, what you got to do is you got to take at least 30 different room heaters and you get a giant power board hooked up to an extension cord and then plug that all into one socket.
I've seen that Donald Duck cartoon. It didn't go well.
That's a cartoon. This is real life.
Oh,
Is,
It's
is,
still
That's
probably
all
not a
that.
good idea.
I've
We
worried
still
all these
probably
years.
shouldn't do it.
is this just real life or is this just fantasy?
Oh.
Careful. We don't want to get a copyright strike again.
We get one every video. Don't worry about it.
We don't want to be caught in an electrical cascade failure from plugging in too many heaters into,
It's
one breaker.
It's
No.
fine. Breakers don't explode. That never happens. Yeah. Do you So where could people see your it's just on the build logs? If you have any, I want to. That's one thing I needed to push more this year. But if you have socials you want to plug, if you or
I
if you
don't
just
really.
no, or,
I
yeah.
don't have socials to plug it right now. Like go to the Merge Masters Discord. I'm gonna go in the logbook, and that's where I plan to put it.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Nice.
Yeah,
That's good. We'll be happy to see it come in.
definitely. Yeah. Do you have any other questions, Nathan, or shall we?
No, not necessarily. I think we covered things pretty well, but we really appreciate you being part of our little experiment. And man, you really surpassed all expectations, and so that was. Thank you for everything you did and for coming on the show a few times. And no, we just really appreciate you being a part of things.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you both. It's been a lot of fun to participate. If ever get in an opportunity to, someone's talking about making stuff, I absolutely plan to go up and go, have you heard of our Lord and Savior Merge Masters?
Excellent. Spread the good word. We
Mhm.
appreciate it.
Yep. Thanks for
We're
jumping
aiming
on.
to do another good push this next year. So.
Oh yeah, we're going big for the next year. But yeah, thanks for jumping on Purple. If you guys want to see Purple
Absolutely.
Bishop stuff, logbooks. Look, Merge Match Discord logbooks. We'll see you later.
Yep.
See?
Nice. Have a good night.
All right. Cool.
That was fun.
Cool. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, I'm on the table.
Yeah, you're on the table because I didn't do it
Yay.
right, but that's fine. You're only half.
That's
on the
fine.
Table.
That's not weird at all.
Yeah. Every time you talk, it bounces a little bit to show that you're talking.
Yeah, that's super normal.
Yeah.
Cool. Well, that was fun.
Yeah, that was
good. Yeah.
I love when new talent comes in. This is just like
Yeah, and that they had fun.
yeah.
It's one thing to say, "Hey, I tried this new thing and it was all right. I won, but it was fun. Whatever. I tried it," and then go about their merry way. But to come in, win, have fun,
Yeah.
be inspired to build, and looking forward to next year.
Yeah.
Great.
100%. Yeah.
Awesome. Love that.
Very good. And hopefully not too much rivalry, but a little bit of rivalry now between friends
Enough.
of
Little
two first
spice.
place winners from last 2026 going into 2077
We-
might be in the same. Don't talk to me, Arizona.
We might have to
Gale.
do a little market research to see if we can force a little competition there or something. Just see if we can
I've had ideas
sow a little
that we're gonna have to
discord.
talk about. Yeah, for next year. But yeah, so I think next let's bring in Katz and Gale,
Yeah,
and then
bring it on.
yeah. So we'll drag them both in.
Good evening.
Hello, hello,
Hello.
How are
Hello?
you?
hello.
Doing
got
pretty
one?
good.
That's good. That's good. Yep, Gale. I'm gonna cause a little bit of rivalry, a little fight, little duking it out.
You listen right here, Bishop. I will have your head on a mega dart, so help me.
Oh, geez, coming out swinging already. Holy smokes! Was not expecting that.
Great. It's great.
Expect the unexpected.
Yeah. I'll be good. It'll be good. But yeah, how you two
Well,
doing?
we're really setting the tone apparently.
Buddy,
Uh,
it's very hot.
Very hot.
Yeah.
What
I
is it?
work in a
What is
warehouse, and
over?
it's not fun.
What is it over where in your neck of the woods?
Let's see. About 90.
Ooh.
I was about to say, I know,
that's hot enough.
Ooh.
4 hours ago, my car was saying 100, so
Ugh.
fun.
Nope. No thanks.
Yeah.
No thanks.
No, I feel you. It got up to 72, and I had to turn on the air conditioner. But now I had to put socks on because I'm a little cold.
Oh,
Oh,
you
man,
listen
that would
here, you anime
Go
guy.
for it to be 72 again.
If it wasn't for seeing you at seeing your stream of Armageddon, I would think that you're just an anime person. So,
I am an anime person.
but you're more than that.
I am. I'm everywhere.
You're saying you're real?
No, allegedly.
Ah, of
Allegedly,
course.
there was flesh and bones behind that
Yeah.
skeleton
Bones.
face.
Yeah.
He
Instead of,
maintains a
you know,
mortal
just
aspect.
bones.
Yeah. Walk around. If you see me trip over again, I just go, "Oops, sorry, not used to a body." It's all good. Yeah, no, it's no, yeah. So you jumped into the stream a little bit, and that's what I plan to do for Rag, but actually just hit the entire event. So, clean up a little bit.
Are you planning on streaming and recording like
Yes.
Arma, or?
Oh, I did stream and record Armageddon and Rag.
Oh, that's what I was saying.
Yeah. So I can stream and record at the same time.
Right.
Yeah.
You're planning on doing that for Rag though.
Yeah. So
I was just gonna say, if you just do one or the other, then you could probably save a little battery there. That was my thought.
definitely 100%. Oh no, I have it rigged up. I know how much milliamp hour of batteries I need, and so because I want to do more of a John Wick style since it's spy theme, I'm gonna have a suit and tie. But I'm gonna do some wizardriness in the suit. The suit jacket will have batteries that will just be plugged in, so I'll be good. I'll
Doesn't
have
surprise me.
unlimited power, and if you hit me just right with a high FPS blaster, I might explode. But who cares? That's part of the fun.
Stream goes dead. We know what happens.
Exactly. Just the GTA 5 wasted. Yeah, no, it's So besides the heat, have you two been?
What brings you on tonight?
Yeah.
I don't know. We just came here to talk about.
I got dragged here.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Well, while we got you here anyway,
Yeah, have you two been working on anything recently since after Merge Masters? That's the word.
Go ahead, Cats. I've been doing a lot of talking.
I threw together a minimized stray shot. Just put up a logbook. About 30
Looking
minutes
good.
ago.
Nice, nice.
That's the one you've been kind of leaking a couple little pictures of here and there.
Yes. I got a chance to run it in a game recently, and it did nicely.
I've been liking the rash of minimized strifes used in integrations lately. I know Grim Reaper's been doing a few here and there, and it's just I'm liking that idea. It's kind of a new concept. It's like everybody once 3D printing took off, After Arts took off. We really haven't gone back to integrations utilizing that yet, and so seeing that is kind of like I mean, it's the kind of the next natural evolution, but it's still refreshing to see that implementation and just the new proportions coming into play is just making old designs look fresh. And it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
really nice. I'm
Yeah.
liking that.
Yeah,
I
no,
don't know
it's
if Hawkeye meant to do that for us, but it sure did help our little niche,
oh yeah,
the minimization kit.
Hmm.
I love the idea of it because it's just yes, you could cut something down, and then okay, cool. I cut something down, and it's the end of it. But I cut something down, and then I probably took 30 times as long as it would me just to normally cut it down to then get the dimensions and make a kit, so everyone else could just follow that template, and it works. It works really well.
Yeah, that is a slick kit, and I really like the. I'm not a super fan of the Hyperstrife combination, but man, I'm a super fan of the Strife Longshot combination, and you put the two together, and it was just like, that's all right. I'm digging what you got going on there.
Yeah.
It's almost like it needs a long strike stock added to the back there or something. That would be
Crazy.
Well, I already did that with my Merge Masters build. Didn't want to repeat
yes.
myself so soon.
Yeah, that was a slight reference there, but some things are just so good.
Yeah.
But no, is that that's the one that you had the barricade style muzzle that
Yes.
you designed. It's a good move. It's a good move.
And then, of course, your pusher kit, which is
Yes.
so buttery smooth. So
yeah, I'm
nice.
gonna have to get me one of those next time I actually build something.
Yeah, do it, dude. I'm building something this summer. I'm telling you, it's just the
Yeah,
summer.
well, I am gonna get the heck around to it eventually.
It's how you do.
I'm just saying, if Mr. Nathan is the only one not building something in Mr. Nathan's Merge Masters,
yeah. Yeah.
Those who can do, those who can't teach. So
Teach.
if everybody else is doing, that's fine. I'll just keep presenting the opportunity to everybody else. I'll get there eventually. I'm working on some stuff.
We believe
Not-
in you.
Not the things I need to be working on, but I'm working on things. So we'll get there.
Yeah. And going through the logbook, you also have been working on something, Gail.
yeah. So
Yes, that was a recent addition. I was kind of excited to see what that turns into.
I am too, because so far what you see is, as far as the idea's gone, which isn't very at all. I forget what the conversation was way back, probably even before the recent competition. There was talk of something, and I'm like, oh, this inspires me to take like the fly core and wrap an integration around it, and just I picked up a chaos. That's a thing, yeah. And looked at it and just was like, I think this will look really cool as a bullpup, as just a half-dart bullpup.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay.
That fits in there.
I
Really
got
nice.
that ultrasonic knife, started making cuts, and I'm like, okay. I don't think it's going to quite be what I thought it was going to be, but it's still going to be something.
Sometimes you let the
excited to see.
project tell you what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Now, those the ultrasonic knives, the vibro blades, were the hobby's picking them up more. One of the guys at Armageddon was talking about it. I'm like, oh yeah, I know what that is. Like, really? I haven't seen anyone else use it. He's like, no, it's in the integration side, man. It's becoming a thing, and they're good, and They're crazy, and now we can fight off Jedi because we have vibroblades.
I can tell you
We'll
it's
see
a
if that-
game changer.
Yeah.
Well, if that sale's still up by Friday, might be able to make something happen.
I'm
Maybe-
hoping for
maybe
you. If
that is
not,
the final.
I was gonna say if not, they rotate like in and out of sales because it was hovering around like I think the base price is 150 and they were
Mhm.
hovering around like 130 to 140 on average. It went back up to 50 right before Prime Day and then dropped.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
Okay, so it's pretty regular ups and downs,
Sales.
and
yeah,
okay.
if you look
I
at
don't-
anything
like-
before Prime Day, it's always more expensive, so they
Oh,
can
yeah.
lower it more.
but I can tell you that's definitely the cheapest price I've seen, and I've been keeping an eye on it. So it's like 114 for Prime Day. So
Mm.
yeah,
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. So yeah, it's a good tool. So, okay, so you're gonna make that bullpup. I'm just so not to compare two blasters. But also to compare two blasters. Both so both Cats and Gale. This looks like at least obviously Cats is a lot farther along than you are, Gale, but the it looks like these are more purpose built. Did you get? Was there something in mind when you had these? When you were making these, or was it more just like I want to make something cool?
I'd say more just I wanted to make something cool.
The best reason ever.
Fair.
Partly wanted
Like-
to see how much I could minimize the stray shot.
I like what it did to the proportions. Like
yeah.
if that was just your goal for like a let's see what happens, I'm really pleased with the results.
Yeah. Yeah, because it looks like an awesome little HVZ, or even like super stock blaster. So you got a nice.
Yeah. Fronted it and it hits around like 120, maybe 130.
Nice.
Yeah.
I like a good HVZ build like that. Just like good solid performance, but not like I don't know. It seems like I don't know, I'm tired of people chasing like the big dyno numbers. It's like just build something that just works good. I don't know. It's like I'm a big fan of like the 130 to 150, or even just like I don't know. Build something that just build something nice. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I played with the 300. I didn't mind the 300. Like this.
I guess
this time
chasing
around.
numbers was cool when it was hard to get to, but now
Yeah.
everybody knows how to get there. And so
Mm.
I don't know. It
Yeah.
takes as much effort to build one as the other, so why not just build? I don't know. I don't know.
get you.
It's like, but back in the day, it was hard to get the big numbers for anything, and now it's just a matter of buying the right components, and they just all drop in,
Throw
and
it
there's
in.
not much like modding anymore. So why not just build the stuff you can just plink with easier? And I don't know.
That's fair. But yeah, Gail, did you have like a purpose for that? And then I want to get hot takes on FPS numbers from both of you.
Oh
So-
boy.
I mean, I usually build with HVZ in mind just because that's what I mostly play. But pretty much since I made my first integration, I've kind of had the mindset of I could do the same thing as everyone else. I could just like back in the day, it was rock up with a strife and just basically cheat the game. But it's just like no, if I'm going to use a strife, I'm going to use a pretty strife. I'm going to use my custom strife. And I still kind of carry that going forward of like I could just buy what's the worker like pistol. It's kind of like the Venom.
Nightingale.
Nightingale, thank you.
Yeah.
Most people just run a Nightingale nowadays in like
Yeah.
the games I go to. It's just like no, I want to do something different.
Or
I want to bring
or-
something pretty.
I guarantee you, you're gonna see Thrashers. $40
Yeah,
just out of the
oh.
box. Just like
Oh,
those will just be everywhere.
Absolutely.
ran mine this past weekend.
Ooh.
It does pretty well.
Okay. Yeah,
I won't lie, I also picked up a Thrasher.
Yeah,
It's a good deal.
I have one right next to me. I bought two. I was gonna
So
buy
did I.
all five, but I'm like, do I really want to spend $200 on this right now? And it's like, no, I'm gonna wait because they will go on sale. I have
for sure.
I have a slight inside with X Shot now through a buddy of mine. They are supposed to go on sale, but it might not be till Memorial Day weekend or Christmas.
Oh.
But there's one sale planned for 2026.
Well, then
Ooh.
I will be buying more.
Yeah.
I
I
feel
told. Well,
that.
it's also sadly I want to see more Prickly sales, like where Prickly got the piston pump for $25. Give me that. Give me. It's like I will fill a room. I don't know whose room, but they'll wake up one day and they won't be able to move because it's just filled with thrashers. But yeah, so you had the HVZ in mind building that, and then so now
Yeah.
the hot take question for both of you: what is the correct FPS?
Under my group's upper limit. That's correct.
Which is
Hard 160.
hard 160.
Nice.
Okay.
What is your group? Plug your group. If you want to. If you don't like your group, then that's fine.
Or they want to be
I like my
secretive.
group, but I'd have to dox myself.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Okay, fine. Dock somebody else's group then.
So SoCal Armageddon. There we go. Bam. Doc.
Yeah, go check out SoCal Armageddon.
Okay,
Heard those guys
Close
are
enough.
good.
Yeah.
all of them, apparently.
So
Yeah.
again, with the slight bias of HVZ, Survival Fest does soft 120, hard 130, and I think that's fine. I've played games where it's been like just 130, and it's just like, okay, that's fine. But not having played a game over that, 120, 130 is fine.
Okay. All right,
Local
Nathan.
group used to limit to 130, but we upped it a while ago. I don't know why.
Well, I know from like just the game moderated perspective. Now that you can just buy something off the shelf that can hit. I mean,
That might have been a part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Thrasher hits a good 120. Ish.
Mine was heading up to just about 130.
Okay. With the stock darts or with different darts?
I think it was just bin darts.
Oh, damn. Okay, you got the good threat. Yeah, mine was in the solid 120. I want to throw Merlins in mine just to see what happens, but I don't know if the switches can handle that level of amperage. Because the stock
I
mode
would not know, because that rev switch is a bit weird.
it's just two pieces. I mean, it is just that's what all a switch is two pieces of metal that push into each other.
Yeah.
But
I don't really have a frame of reference for it, though.
yeah, no, it is weird. I like their idea though, and it's thick enough in theory it should be able to survive, but also that you can easily soup that up to take more amperage by just soldering on raw wire, like a single core wire to it. Just because then it's just a thicker piece of metal. The only reason that piece of metal would fail would be it starts getting too hot and then it starts bending. So if you have more area for current to pass through and basically to absorb more heat, then it won't bend as easily.
You just need to get some grounding wire for, like, house electrical.
Yeah.
I'm
actually,
sure that'll do just fine.
House electrical actually can't handle too much amps. You could burn out house electrical wire with a normal 3S.
Oh, really?
Because it's just high voltage. I think your normal wall.
It's only like 30 amps.
Yeah, your normal wall is like
Like,
30 amps.
most breakers are like 30 amps and stuff. So
Yeah. So if you stall out a single Merlin, you're at capacity. Or even the most high RPM blasters. Yeah, but yeah, Nathan, what do you? You're also a game organizer, Nathan. What is your correct take on FPS? I don't think I've asked you.
Well,
this
gosh,
in,
I feel bad with nobody wanting to dox their group and stuff. I'm suddenly really self-conscious. Jeez.
We know where you live.
Yeah, I know. I, no, we're at kind of like a 250 cap right now. We played a few kind of 300-ish games in more open areas. I would absolutely love to do like a 150 and just be like, hey, we're 150 because that's like where I like to be.
Yeah.
But I don't get to run the game the way I want to. I have to run the game where the area is and where you can just go to Walmart and buy 200 FPS off the shelf.
Yeah.
To have somebody go to Walmart, buy a blaster, and then be told, you can't buy that Walmart blaster and play our competitive game. It makes it kind of tricky to balance everything. So we, in order to leave room for modding and stuff like that, we're average 250. So it's
Okay.
250. I think it's technically average 250. We have kind of a 260 hard. But if we do like a park or something, we'll bump it up to like 300. So it's kind of venue specific.
Fair.
So.
Yeah.
So, if you're in the Treasure Valley, Idaho area, then look into Swift, Southwest Idaho Foam Taggers.
Yeah. No,
That was all.
I'm a big 150 to 200 FPS person. But I also like venues with that have a mix of CQB and other things. So I like really dense terrain and like really dense terrain in some areas, and then a bit more open in others. So everyone's just like
Yeah, good mix.
yeah. But that just depends on your venue and how much you're willing to set up, and whether it's inside or outside. And because inside you don't have to worry about wind, with wind and any type of setup structure, that's always a problem. Even like we're lucky enough. There's a business called Drop Zone. They do like Nerf parties and stuff. They lend out their paintball bunkers for both days. And they have PVC pipes filled with concrete. So each one of these PVC pipes are like 30 pounds, and that's still not enough. Yeah, use quick set concrete. It's a good way to do it. It's like
Interesting.
yeah, because then you also have a huge surface area and stuff. So, quick question: is 3,000 BBs enough for one integration smoothcast? 3,001 BBs.
That thing's gonna be heavy.
It won't go anywhere.
But
Yeah, it's not gonna blow away in the wind.
Yeah, exactly.
no, you got to tie that to a bunker, apparently.
Bam. Yeah, it's
You just hold down your cover.
yeah.
Sure, it'll be fine.
Yeah, it's paperweights, blaster, multifunctional. Put it on top of your car in case of a hurricane. It'll keep it down. Or a monsoon that apparently happens in the middle of the country. It's a callback.
Do you know where Idaho is?
Idaho is landlocked.
Yeah, it's not really the middle, though.
Idaho is landlocked.
True, you said that.
A monsoon requires ocean.
I was being a bit hyperbolic.
Time
Being
change.
landlocked does not specify the middle of the country.
You're close enough.
Being on the edge does not define in the middle.
They're close enough.
Close
There is-
enough.
Yeah,
Have you seen an atlas?
I have. You are landlocked.
Recently.
Yeah. Yeah,
True.
after Pangea, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll pull out some here. Hang on, let's pull out. Okay. Without doxing you, because I gotta make sure I don't dox you, you have. That's
Idaho's a big state.
that's zoomed out far enough. People can't tell where I live. That's fine. You have an entire state between you and the ocean. That is the state of which.
True. Yes, but how many states between me and the actual middle of the country?
I mean, what is?
Point at the middle of the country, please. No.
hot take.
Bring it back.
Hot
No,
take.
I'm taking you at your word.
Yeah.
No, don't change the subject.
No. I was gonna ask our
No,
our
don't argue in
lovely
front of the
guests where they think the middle
Yes.
of the country is.
Well, I know what the middle of a thing looks like. and I would point at
Cat,
like
you got
I
your
don't know.
popcorn. This is very entertaining.
Oh, you know it.
The dads are fighting. Where's the middle of the country? Okay.
I learned it from you.
I will sit comfortably in the chair and I'll wait for the guests to determine what the middle of a
Okay.
country is.
I'm going to say, if I was to say the dead center of the country by eyeball, would be like around Nebraska, Kansas. Really like
Okay,
this
that's what
point
my
right
eyeball
here.
says.
Right at this point right here.
I think that's a bit left. If I'm eyeballing,
Okay.
if I'm considering like entire mass.
Uh-huh.
Wait for the stream to catch up to see where you're pointing.
Yeah.
You also can. I'm in my in the Discord. If you just want, I'm projecting out the stream as Nathan sees it, so you can just watch it a little
Oh,
faster.
why didn't I think of that?
I was gonna watch
Oh,
it, but I was
that's
worried that
better.
there'd be audio and it would blow my ears out. So I'm
You
like,
just have to mute it,
but
but
let's-
yeah, you can mute.
I'd say middle is
There we go.
closer to like Kansas City.
Or Kansas City, like. Okay.
So there's still like a state and a half between my state and the
It's
middle.
Look.
So-
on the Kansas-Missouri border.
Kansas, Missouri. Oh, Kansas, Missouri border. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn. All right. Gail?
I was gonna say roughly where the N is in Kansas, but
So I think there's more distance between my state, where I live right now, because I will happily dox myself because Idaho is a large state.
Yeah.
I'm Southwest Idaho, so where I am and where this monsoon, quote unquote, hyperbole, took place, there's more distance between me and the actual geographic center of the country than the ocean that you claim.
Fair. I mean, yes.
So-
you're closer. The way
So I would say that my exaggeration is more reasonable than your exaggeration.
exaggeration.
And we get
Okay.
back to the topic at hand and our
Yes.
guests.
Well, no, hang on. No, I'm going to die on this hill.
Dad, Eldritch Dad, stop fighting.
The according to I like how I'm Eldritch Dad. That's awesome. I googled it. Right, the geographic center of the 50 United States is located 20 miles north of Bellefontaine, South Dakota. Because that includes Alaska and Hawaii.
Oh,
Okay, what if you exclude Alaska and
If
Hawaii?
you exclude, I have that too. If you
I
exclude
think we
it,
should more regularly exclude Alaska and
if
Hawaii.
you exclude, hey, there's an awesome Nerf group in Hawaii. But yes, if you
I didn't say I
exclude,
hated Hawaii.
if you exclude Alaska and
It should be
Hawaii,
excluded.
it is Lebanon, Kansas.
I don't know where that is off the top of my head.
I didn't even know there was Lebanon, Kansas. Zoom out.
I'd like to apologize to the rest of our viewers and
Nope.
everyone at home.
This is what everyone.
for the
This is
geography
what
lesson.
they tuned in to see.
I
Geography
signed up for.
arguments.
this Google search is sponsored
This
by
is the wrong neighborhood we're
SpiritAirlines.shop.
dealing with at this point.
There. That apparently is the exact middle of the continental 48.
So I
I
was
wasn't
pretty
that
close.
far off.
Yeah. You're close enough
You were
to
the
it,
closest.
Nathan. You're close enough to the center. Close enough.
Without doxing myself too much, I would say I'm a lot closer.
Fair. Let's see.
How's the weather over there?
It's hot.
What do the natives say when you have an enormous storm that dumps gallons and gallons and like oceans worth of water all at once? Do they say, "Wow, it sure rained a lot"?
Yeah,
What is
pretty
the
much.
What is the hyperbolic name for a ton of rain all at once? Gee whiz, that's a lot of rain.
I would say, but that's not very appropriate for this stream. So
Yes.
Anyway,
Yeah.
hey,
Anyway.
thanks for playing our game.
Where's the middle of the cut? Now we know. Hey, look, we're just educational enough. People learn something. They
We
know
have
where the-
surpassed the education
Yeah.
for like every other stream we've ever streamed
Exactly. It's
since the
great.
stream began.
It's great. People know where the exact middle of the country is now.
We used actual facts.
Yeah, I know. great. Yeah,
Oh my gosh.
yeah. They're learning.
I actually learned a
They're
thing
learning.
and proved you wrong.
I don't know. I still say you're close enough to the middle of the
I
country.
win,
No.
but Cats was more right.
It's a more of a tie. We shouldn't fight in
I don't
front
really
of the
care,
kids.
honestly. Of all the caring I've ever cared, this was not it.
Yeah.
Cats, how are you? You won with a naked blaster. How do you feel?
All right.
Good answer. Good answer.
Yeah.
Nobody's ever done that before.
No one's ever.
Did a fine job. Have you, what's prognosis look like for putting paint on that beast?
Someday, maybe.
And I say that a lot.
Good
I've said it
answer,
several
good
times
answer.
this stream.
I believe. Yeah. And so here's another question: do you two have plans or have considered going out to Rag this year? I know
What's
it's a
that?
bit of a trek.
I'd love to. Almost definitely not this year.
Fair,
Well, shoot.
Maybe one day.
I believe.
As
If I
soon as
could
you
find
come
a
to
way
Survival
to
Fest.
cover the costs of flying out, I might consider it.
Get a really big catapult.
Ah,
Yeah, and then you
That's on
fling it.
brand.
Exactly.
It'd be Cats
that's a
underscore
good
full.
idea.
I'm just saying, I think we know a man who owns Spirit Airlines.
We do.
.store.
That store.
Oh,
Yep.
yes. Yeah.
Whoa.
I may know who owns that, yeah.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Hmm.
Hmm.
So you're working on it. Is that what I hear?
Yeah.
Nice.
We will one of these years have an awesome Merge Masters meetup where we're all stare at each other awkwardly like, oh, this is our first time meeting in person. You want to go get tacos? And then
Who
we go
even
get
are you
tacos.
people?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, we did that a little bit last year.
We did, dude. I always
Like we have a picture.
we do. I don't have it. I don't have
Yeah.
access to it. Do you have access to it?
The Blaster Show picture?
The Blaster Show picture? Oh yeah, we do have access. Yeah, I don't. I can't bring it up really quick, but
I was gonna say I don't remember who took that, but it was taken.
it was taken. We do have a picture of the Blaster Show. That blaster was still fake. It wasn't real. Hologram.
You know, it's funny. The picture of us in real life, standing next to him in real life, of him holding it, the blaster still looks fake.
It does.
It's such a weird experience. It's really hard to explain if you weren't there in real life, looking at it, looking fake.
Hmm.
It's just such a bizarre experience.
Yeah, but this
You
year
know,
we
this
have...
geography lesson just really broke me.
Yeah, I know.
I'm
I
just
know.
so
It
done
was
with everything
great.
in the world.
I was watching you die. I just watching your face as I keep going, and I'm like, should I stop this bit? And I look over to the side to see your camera, and then just like your face, I'm like, no, I got to keep going. I haven't got far enough yet.
That was so off topic, I thought it was a caster stream.
So
We
off
go
topic, I
places.
thought Vile was here.
Hmm.
He didn't finish his project. He finished the wrong
it's on
one.
brand.
Did he actually even finish that one?
No.
Did he finish the paint
It's
booth?
still not
I don't think so.
It's, all it needs is paint. His paint booth. I
Next
think,
year
is
for
done.
veteran class, he just enters the paint booth.
He just has to fire a dart. He just puts like a bungee cord on it so he can fire a dart, and there we go. Yeah. Vile will finish. He will finish one. It will happen.
Given enough time, even the seemingly impossible can happen.
Yeah. Like
Do we need to
With
just have a
enough
class
veteran
next year
classes.
that's just Vile's class,
The
where he
Vile's
just has to
class.
finish things,
he has to finish.
where other people just finish his projects for him?
He has enough. Oh, that would be a weird class. The Vile class.
So, I'm going to sideline
Vile,
this
if
for a
you're
second.
looking,
Yep.
what do you say
that
about that?
Gail's sidelining.
Because me and Bishop were talking about this. If they wanted to enter the veteran class with one of my unfinished builds, would you have allowed that?
Yeah, yes, because the build was unfinished.
Ah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. Yeah.
I think I'm cool with that. I think as long as the build is unfinished, because there's enough. I mean, I have some of Grim Reaper's builds. I'm probably going to end up selling some of my unfinished builds at some point. There's enough people selling unfinished builds around. I think it doesn't matter if it's your own unfinished build, as long as you're picking up an old thing and finishing it. I'd count it. I would count somebody else's unfinished build for a unfinished build class. Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We will keep that in mind
I'm
and
down.
won't hold you to it in the future.
Yeah. Yeah. Someone like Mark. I'd say clip it, but that's the wrong platform for that. Yeah. I like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
write
also
that
just-
down too.
Yeah, I also just like the idea of, all right, Vile, do you got like 20 unfinished builds? Here you people
You are
go.
supplying
This is
the entire
Vile.
server.
We just redistribute his old projects.
Yeah. And then he's in that group too, so it's everyone else finishing a Vile project and Vile finishing a Vile project. Who's gonna
Against
finish?
Vile.
Exactly. Who's gonna finish Vile's project first?
Well, that assumes that Vile would even finish.
True.
He doesn't have a good track record for finishing his master's builds.
True, but they are
Though I will
technically
say
all his builds, so he would finish no matter what, as long as someone else finished.
It also wouldn't look good for him to finish him not to finish a build in a competition named after him. So
You know what? I'm gonna call this out here. We will have a class named Vile next year. I don't. It might. Who knows what it actually contains? But we just will call it Vile's class, just so to really egg him on. It's like, why didn't you join it? It's like, it's your class. We named it after you.
I mean, that is an
have
interesting
no
idea
excuse
to like
now.
name the.
We'll put a pin in it. How's that? See, this is why we need to talk to people more often. See,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
more
Yeah,
more
name the
guests on the
classes
show.
after.
Make a note of that too.
Yeah. The So I'll push the same question we did with Purple Bishop. I know we had the forum, but is there anything that you guys would like to see for next year?
Besides Vile finishing something.
I want to see that every year.
Yeah. I will see everyone finish their builds.
I mean, Vile is firmly under the bus at this point, so we can just kind of continue it.
Yeah. If
Oh, he's
everyone
pounded into the pavement.
If everyone finished their build, it'd be so much work on our end because then we'd have so much blasters to go over.
Oh, we'd have to do like a every week stream. Please
Yeah.
don't do that to us.
I'd be fine with that. I'm looking at streaming
we would
weekly
be, too.
already, so
You're unhealthy.
I am. Look at me, I'm all bone.
Dun dun.
Yeah. I don't want to get to that point. I'd have a long way to go.
Yeah, is there anything that you two are looking forward to, or looking to, like, wanting in the next year's comp?
I mean, just whatever y'all throw at us, we're happy to do, usually. But I will say a couple things one thing I know I tossed out, and one thing I don't think I tossed out, but kind of plays off an idea I think you mentioned on the stream one time. Oops All Blank, where everybody uses, like, the same blaster as a base or component of a build.
I was going to say that.
Like,
We have
Team
discussed
effort.
such a thing.
Team
It's-
effort,
It's
yeah.
the logistics that get us on that one. But
I've
we
been
do
playing-
like the idea
I have
of
been playing
having
around with the
to-
logistics. Because, okay,
I mean,
hear me out. Prickly can get a lot of stuff. And he is in the
Vile has a bunch of stuff.
he is in the East Coast, more or less. Vile has a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
He is in the West Coast. So we should be able to limit shipping. And
I also have a bunch of stuff, and I'm it's somewhere.
Cats also has a bunch of stuff. and they
I'm
they,
I
around.
also have an
they
interesting
they,
assortment
they
of stuff.
exist
You've made that
somewhere
clear.
somewhere in central United States, closer than Nathan, that we have discovered.
Yeah, it's a
Apparently.
lot closer.
A lot closer. So we have almost central United States, East Coast, West Coast. So shipping wise, shouldn't be too bad. For example, the piston pump, the box cut down, cost me $9 to ship from Prickly to me. That is.
I
where
don't see how
Prickly
that's
lives on the
possible.
East Coast, because I use my shipping company for my business, but I could do that
Gotcha.
for everyone.
So now how to get cheap shipping.
So I mean, it's not too big a secret. Pirate Ship, use Pirate Ship. It's free. It's awesome. Use it. You do build up a bit more stuff. But yes, for the most part, I could do the labels. Yes, it would cost people to enter. That's the only thing I don't like, is it would technically cost people to enter if they didn't have the blaster themselves, because they'd have to pay for the blaster. But we'd be able to get people the blaster really, because we'd make sure it wouldn't be a big thing. We wouldn't get, everyone has to use a Mastodon, right?
Yeah.
That's too much. But if everyone would,
Maybe something a little smaller, maybe a little more common, like a Strife.
yeah, Strife
I mean,
or something.
this year would be the year of the Thrasher, so
It would be the year of the Thrasher. Yeah.
Everybody just has to use a Thrasher in their build.
I would love an Oops All Thrashers class. You have no idea, because I've been staring at this Thrasher. Because I want to make a magnetic holster for it, and I want to add I don't know. I want everything to have a Mega Dart launcher on it. As compact as possible.
I
So has the
already
Thrasher-
made a replacement rev trigger to act as a dual stage delete.
Mm.
I made that literally the day I got it.
Yeah, you didn't waste any time.
Yeah, I mean that's the thing. You see it, and you gotta let everyone use a crossbow. You know what, Grim Reaper? If you could source us for like 30 crossbows, awesome.
It'd be much
I'm
appreciated.
not sure even that many exist anymore.
If you could start with the hosts, that'd be appreciated.
It's just like, okay, Grim Reaper's like, oh, cool, I shipped the host 30 crossbows. Where'd they go?
I don't know.
I don't know. Well, yeah, it's
Has the Thrasher proven itself as a good integration fodder yet? The way that the Venom Pro has,
Venom
though.
Pro has.
So that's
the ergonomics are so. Playing around with the Thrasher a lot.
ergonomics don't matter if the grip is a magwell and not a grip.
But the grip, yeah. But no, but
point
ergonomics
is
of the
moot.
Thrasher feels good. The Venom, what I want to see is I want to see someone kit bash a Venom and a Thrasher, because the Venom wheels are better than the Thrasher wheels. Just hands down.
it's interesting.
Yeah. Don't know how you do it, but it's 100% the Venom wheels are better than the Thrasher wheels. Their motors are about the same, but it's also just different size. You have, what are those size wheels of the Venom? It's
Aren't they like
hurricane
super
size?
duper totally different though?
They're hurricane size wheels versus almost Nightingale wheels. Yeah, they're completely different size, but it's just the function of them. Venom Pro wheels, hands down, better. It's better build quality, better everything. Different size, different ergonomics.
Okay. You're saying the quality of the wheels are better, not like you should find a way to swap these wheels into this other.
No, we should.
Okay.
We should find a way to swap them in. The problem is it's a completely different design. You'd have to do integration because it wouldn't fit right off. You wouldn't just be able to pop them out, pop them back in. It's a whole different platform.
I don't like the thing your brain's doing right now.
What? I know, but just function. It's good. And Venom has a good top rail for a Raven, as Grim's saying.
Well, yeah, that's why you remove it entirely from the
Yeah.
blaster and stick it onto a more worthy blaster.
Hmm.
And then you put cooler stuff on top of the Venom Pro,
Yeah.
leaving it just the functional core of something much more cooler.
Hmm. Yeah.
We can talk to Mystic One if he ever shows up
Yep.
about such a thing, of which he is more or less the expert.
Yeah. But no, I like the idea of Oops All. I have been putting background thoughts in the logistics. Like, really, the only thing I don't like is then there is not necessarily because people go, "Oh, I have this. Oh, I have that," but there is an entry, a cost to entry.
Yeah,
at
cost
that
of
point.
entry. Yeah,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
But
it
if
feels
we
gross,
do it
but
right, it should be $10, which is that's not the end of the world, right? I can get a Strife
Yeah.
from anywhere from Southern California to mid-ish United States for $5 shipping cost. So if I can get Strifes for $5, which that's easy to do, especially the big thrift stores, you can get them for $2, then you're golden.
yeah.
But people go, okay, I have it, and then you just go, okay, show us a picture, and then we're good
Yeah.
for the Oops All. I kind of like the
Yeah,
Oops
it's
All.
just kind of the gamble, and it kind of feels icky, and I don't know.
It does.
If
But
it works,
just-
it would be awesome. If
Yeah.
it doesn't work, I'd feel super crummy,
yeah,
and I don't know. That would be. I have to do a lot of soul searching on that, and a lot of planning and stuff. So it's definitely in the conversation for sure. Like it's on our list. It's one we kicked around a little bit this last time, and one that's very worthy of kicking around again.
yeah,
Especially with knowing that everybody else is kind of on the same page as well. So,
yeah,
not saying
I'll-
we're doing it,
yeah,
just saying we're talking
However-
about it.
yeah. I am hoping we see for next year, because Prickly's not the only Walmart. Even though it was one that had the 25s, I've seen people pop them up and post on different Nerf discords, on different the small remaining Facebook groups that are still active, and the weird offshoots of the Nerf Reddit that exist. I don't recommend them. That you'll never see a bigger hive of scum and villainy than these offshoots of the offshoots of Nerf Reddit. But yeah, people have posted them. So because they're so cheap, I'm hoping for next year we see a few piston pumps show up, and I'm definitely hoping we see a few Thrashers. I mean, yeah,
It's fun that we're seeing people start to actually cut up the pro stuff a little bit now that it's not sacred anymore.
Yeah. I forgot to ask Purple Bishop's thought on it, but this is more for people who've been in the hobby for a bit. So, I posted this in the Merge Master Discord. I'm gonna actually get the image again, so I can pull it up. But there was a dude who cut down and made a mag and grip Vesper.
I saw that.
Yeah, I'll post that again. This just needs to be seen. It needs to be seen. I'll put that over my face. This is Mags. He's from Utah. He played both competitive. Awesome dude. He also had a rabbit jerky. Phenomenal. Rabbit
Does sound
jerky's
good.
Yeah, rabbit jerky's good. He raises them and he dehydrates them himself. And he's like, I can't tell you my recipe because I was questioning him on stuff. I'm like, does it have this? It's gotta have this. I taste it. Anyway, really good. I like weird gamey jerky. Gamey jerky is like that is how he's like, I need you to go rob a bank, Caster. Well, I don't feel like it. I got deer jerky or I got rabbit jerky. Okay, I'm in. Here we go. Yeah, it's good stuff. But anyway, so this is it's a Vesper. Yes, I mean, yes, it has 3D printed parts, but it is just a Vesper cut down. Is this getting closer to our side? As much as I don't want to say like, oh, we have this side of the hobby, is this getting closer to the integration side of the hobby? And
Why am I drawing a super blank on what a Vesper is?
Oh, that Vesper is the
I was about to say, I'm not super familiar
375.
either.
So I will post the. So this is a couple of reasons why I like this blaster. First, or I like this.
Like
I
the
like
name's
this gun.
familiar, but I can't place it.
I will. Hang on, I'm gonna go to Out of Darts. By the way, outofdarts.com. Go look it up.
Oh, is that the brushless
it is
rifle format?
It's the brushless kind of rifle, kind of SMG.
Okay. Okay.
Format that is $350.
Select fire and all that business. Okay.
So
Okay.
I'll throw it up on
That's
screen.
what I was-
It's on screen over it.
Okay.
So
Gotcha. Okay, that's what I was thinking, but I could not fit that shape into that. So
yeah. So because he made it because it's not normally mag and grip, but he made the thing and he made it mag and grip. Cut it
So
down.
what is the grip then? Is that printed then?
Yeah,
grip?
he printed the grip, but he also took
Okay.
pieces from the Vesper to
Interesting.
to actually add structure. So it's not fully printed. So it's like he kind of reintegrated the grip back into the magwell.
Okay.
Yeah. Then he just did a very basic like keyring trigger almost trigger set. But
Okay, when you first shared that, then it at first it looked like the Orca Phoenix. What Phoenix? Was it the Phoenix? No, yeah. The first version. I was looking at it and I was like, is that what's going on there? Because it's like clear on the back and all that, and so okay, that's making more sense.
Mhm.
So interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, and then the battery because there's no room for the battery now, he has a tether. So that's what this cable is right here. And that just tethers into a bag on his hip. Which a lot of the comp guys are doing more because every little bit of weight matters for when you're running full speed and you need you're holding something. So,
That's wild.
yeah. But the things that caught me, which the first thing that goes to my mind is that's a $350 blaster that you just cut up. That is like the first thing that comes into my mind. The second thing is that's kind of cool, and that's it. That's kind of pushing it into our neck of the woods.
Because it's going to be more stable than a printed blaster, heat wise. I mean, it looked like it's pretty hot out there.
Well, it's
et cetera.
almost also it was 77 there, but it had a nice breeze.
But
that is
wouldn't be
Huntington
nice.
Beach for those with SoCal. But yeah, is that an integration because it is taking a part of the handle and moving it to the magwell to make the handle.
No less than like a minimization is still, takes into account integration techniques and, stuff like that. So methods.
Yeah.
I mean,
I would
short
say
answer.
it's in our camp.
Yeah, exactly. About the only thing we would do different instead of 3D printing a grip is probably like piece something together or probably take a Venom and take the grip out of that
Oh,
or a Thrasher or something. But I mean, it's close enough.
Thrasher
Yeah.
grip on that would go hard.
Yeah, I mean, it looks
Similar
similar
shape.
enough.
Hang on. There's a Thrasher that is okay. This is on someone's bed, but that's okay. Bam.
I'm sure it's fine.
What's going on? No, enhance.
This is getting weird.
Enhance.
I don't like that.
Enhance.
Undo.
It just zoomed out for a second. Okay. Bam. File too big. Oh, okay. I see.
Mm-hmm.
My very sophisticated green screen is I made a green square on my whiteboard so it would green screen over the thing. But yeah, if that went over like that, that could work.
That's a much better looking grip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then, I don't know. I'm sure the Vesper has much more robust and scientifically advanced internals, and
Yeah. But
that's
if we
quite
just-
nice.
Yeah, if we just did yeah.
Oh. See, now suddenly I'm paying attention.
Yeah.
Boom! If somebody wants to spend $400, there's your Merge Masters project next year.
The most expensive Merge Masters build.
Hmm.
Oh,
You get a sticker as a bonus prize.
thumbs up. I didn't stream this part, but we did. We have
Surely
an
we'll send you 2 patches.
yeah. We did have an awesome giveaway at Rag this year, or not Rag, at Armageddon. Huge amounts of prizes, and then there was a secret thing at the end for people who really stayed in Dart Sweep. Shout out to Gims who sponsored that. Someone won a Vesper.
Ooh.
Yeah. There's always awesome prizes. There was like a handful of Thrashers. There was some long shot 2s, a bunch of Coda mags. So there's all we got some cool dudes that just throw money at prizes. To hey, stick around in Dart Sweep. You might win something. But yeah, that I like that. That could work. I'm actually I'm literally gonna send this picture to him and go, so hear me out.
Yeah, step it up, man.
You've already done it.
I think you could do better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've already spent this much money. What's another $50?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, he already cut it down, right? Just cut the Thrasher now and replace the 3D printed handle, and you're good. Because the Vesper, if I'm not mistaken, on outodarts.com, awesome site.
Is it regular talent profile, or is it some kind of weird one-off?
I
Mag profile.
believe standard magazine, standard cross compatible with Diana. So it is
Oh, it's an almost slim talent.
yeah, it's Nightingales. Nightingales will work
Well, with modification.
with slight modification, but all the
Okay.
so I mean, me personally, I 3D print all my mags now. With Pet G, it's strong enough. Anything I'm going to do to a mag a Pet G will survive no problem. And then I've just been playing around with different weights for the followers for the constant force. But I don't buy mags. I spool like a $20 spool of Pet G will get me like at least 20 mags.
Pretty good
A
return
lot
on your
better
investment.
than just buying them.
Yeah, it's way cheaper. So that's something I was going to ask you guys is mags. What is the mags? And I think that'll be kind of the last question if Grim Reaper and Prickly want to jump into the waiting room. But
I was say we have to keep going. Give Prickly a little more time.
give Prickly a little more time. Yeah, I've been having both of you just chill and chat as we talk until I see more people jump in, and then. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we're not going to twist anybody's arm to join in if they don't want to join in.
Jump in, all good. I'm happy talking with Gail and Katz for the next 6 hours. Obviously, they're going to be here. They're contractually obligated. So is Nathan.
Well, I might go eat dinner, but
Nathan has one of those ball and chains on his foot. That's why you can't see his other foot. It's all good.
We'll just move back to the caster_VT channel and
We get weird.
have a repeat of the closing ceremony.
Jump out the plane. But yeah, the
Someone else is gonna buy a defunct airline.
yeah, be great, be awesome. But mag wise, I'm always curious. What mags do you run in games? Because you both do games. What was your optimal number of mags, and what's your optimal type of mags?
I usually run Talons or just N-Strike mags, depending on my loadout. I'll occasionally run a blaster that uses the Nightingale mags, like the Thresher. And as for quantity, usually just what I can fit. I've got a belt that can hold 4 full-length mags and 6 Talons.
Nice.
at once.
Pretty good. And
Doesn't
that's
doesn't do too great with the Nightingale mags. It can hold them, but not very well.
Ah,
yeah, those are always a bit loose.
Yeah. It has an adapter to just put them in the Talon holders, but it's not the best. They fall out quite often. I usually just shove them in a dump pouch.
Yeah,
hey,
that's
that
why
always works.
that's what I've been seeing more and more is people just running. They have two dump pouches. They have their full mag dump pouch and their empty mag dump pouch.
Yep, in and out.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep it simple.
All right, and Gail, what mags?
So I bought a handful of Talons when I did Wanderer's Lullaby, and that currently needs some TLC. So those have seen zero use. But so I'm currently stuck in like 2016 to 2018 HVZ with 7 Worker 22s.
Nice. Nice.
I have the old Foam Blast double mag holders on a skirt
Cool.
Oh, yeah.
belt
Thanks.
and load various amounts depending on how mag dumpy I am feeling.
So you're more of a full length in person.
Currently,
Yeah.
I would like to
Tradition.
switch to like half darts just because
Yeah.
you can carry so much more.
Yes.
It's just like I bought like 6 Worker 22s when Foam Blast went out of business.
Yeah.
It's just like
a lot of us
There-
bought a lot of things we might necessarily never use.
Yeah.
With Foam Blast
Yeah.
business.
oh, those have gotten some use.
Oh, fair.
Probably not as much as I would have liked. I haven't done nearly as many games as I would have liked, but they've seen war for sure.
Nice.
Um,
Never changes. So.
And then other than that, because this is the Merge Master stream, and I'm going to talk about this year's build. For Mad, I have like 6 Mega XL Silly Shells and 3 regular Megas. Oh well, along with printed unfortunately after Survival Fest a 4 dart inline clip Silly Shell.
Ah, cool.
Nice.
Just
nice.
because I found that when it rained, I had to use Mad as a primary.
Yeah.
A one-shot Mega XL blaster is not a good primary.
Ooh, no, not so much.
So
Very
Clear
specialized.
talk right there.
let's fix that. Well, I made it work. I can tell you I stood in front of a horde as many people behind me just fired at them in final stand. But,
Now,
You can take out the specials. You stand in front.
exactly.
pretty much.
Pop in the waiting room, Prickly. We're just
Oh,
waiting on people to
yep.
pop in the waiting room.
Yep. Prickly, you can do both.
Eat Doritos, yeah. Okay, yeah. I mean, and also when it comes to Mega XL,
Just don't touch anything with your Doritos fingers. We'd have to clean
touch,
that.
touch everything.
Or crunch into the mic.
Crunch, crunch, crunch. This is an ASMR mukbang stream now. But with Mega XL is one thing from SoCal is I think I have enough people interested now that would put money where their mouth is that we might be looking at a hobby grade of Mega XL sometime. Like we'll start like the balls will start rolling on
Ooh.
things. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I gotta.
I'm going to tell you, you throw that in the Survival Fest Discord or any sort of like Northeastern HVZ Discord, oh, you will have people so interested. Because people will just, for like Survival Fest, people will just buy out their local ollies of
Yeah.
the MXL packs and resell them for like $1 more
Mm-hmm.
at like the convention. It's like, and people are going to buy it because they need it for the specials
Yeah.
or for
Oh yeah.
the vests.
No, we love our Mega XL around here for sure.
Oh yeah. My thing is do I do full length Mega or do I do half length Mega XL? And I'm really
Yes.
leaning towards half length Mega XL. Well, this is an injection cost, right? So it's only the one or the other. And because we had dudes running half length AccuFake Megas, and the with that. There's the waiting room channel, Prickly. You should be able to see it. It's under General Mod Party. Should be waiting room. And you should be able to see it. But that, like, seeing how the guy just hit, he was hitting 370. He couldn't use his main blaster. This is Shoeless Historian, for those who know him. And that just like, oh, that's so nice. And it's just, I kind of want to see more of that. But yeah, that's I will definitely be. Once we get to the point, I got to talk with Mystic. Said I would talk with them like 3.5 weeks ago, and that's my bad, Mystic.
More weird ammo, please.
Weird ammo.
That's okay, Caster. We've talked about sitting down and talking about D&D for like a year now, and that still hasn't happened.
Don't worry, it's gonna happen. We're gonna talk about D&D. It's gonna happen any day now.
Any day now. I guess my only concern with like the half length is like, as you started a minor fight in Survival Fest about you didn't participate. You just started it.
No, it was great. It was great. It was great.
Oh, beautiful.
I got banned from Survival Fest Discord for like a day, and I asked them, "Why did you get banned?" Oh, you did this fight. I'm like, dude, I just asked a question, and then they brought me back. It was people not seeing that I only asked the question, and my question started a fight, so they apologized. They were cool about it, but it was fun.
Good.
It was completely. It was just like, yeah. So. Yeah, no, I caused a massive fight, and so now, I've been asked if I have any other questions, just to send to certain people directly.
You have an effect on people.
I do.
But,
I am chaos.
I know, like, I don't know about it anymore, but like older games I used to go to, they would be like no modified darts, no questions, and this was like towards the start of like half lengths being like mass produced.
Yeah.
So like I don't know how people would feel about like I said, I'm kind of going all over the place. Cut down Mega XL, probably no go for a lot of places. But if you manufacture half length, I don't know how widespread that has to be before games start considering that like off the shelf quote unquote ammo. You get what I'm saying?
No, yeah. Well,
I think
that's also the thing.
A community accepted standard.
Mega XL is no longer manufactured by Hasbro. Yes, you could still buy it in stores, but that's whatever's left over.
Yeah.
So technically, I would be the only retail Mega XL, and it just happens to be a half-length size.
Yes, but it's not a established standard.
Yeah.
Right.
If there's a community established new standard of this is, it's just like you can't say, oh, it's a half-length dart, but remember the early knockoff elite darts that were like shorter than elites, and they just wouldn't fit in a lot of stuff. They wouldn't work in old clip system blasters because they're dumb.
Because the pusher.
And stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because they were their own goofy standard.
Yeah.
It's the same kind of thing. So if there's like a hobby standard length of new Mega XL and Mega, we just have to kind of unofficially agree on what is the new ballistic stability and stuff like that. And then I think if this is what the new Mega established length is, the new Mega XL established length, then you could do, if that is what works and is accepted, then we just do that.
Plus, if I did this, I would just talk with Out of Darts and Containment Crew and any other shop, and like, cool, every third-party shop sells it. It is now the standard. It just
you just have to make sure it's a logical, good standard. Don't do a thing that sucks and try to make it a standard.
No.
Science it out, make it good, and then make it a standard.
3/4 length Mega XL.
Yeah. We'd find the exact thing. I'm gonna drag Prickly in. So you two.
Prickly's confused in the dark.
Yeah. So you two are more than welcome to stay. If you need to head off, just that's all good.
Or if you don't like Prickly.
If Grim wants to jump in, then we might say bye to you two. But if Grim just wants to chill and not jump in, it's all good. But yeah, hello Prickly.
I can do technology sometimes.
Nice.
Nice.
Yes. But yes. So, Prickly, what is your hottest take in Nerf?
It's
Careful.
too hot outside to play right now.
Dun, dun.
Well, that's pretty reasonable.
That's about my hot take.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man,
So you're melting, you're dying, but that's okay.
No, the new place I have it pretty. I don't know if you can hear it. I am beside the AC. If it's too loud, let me know.
No.
But it is pretty cool in here. I have it at
Nice.
64. So
Nice.
the AC sounds just like you, so I think you're all right.
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah, we got to work on your soundproofing a little bit, but that's about it. That's me being very very picky. Very picky. Just
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I got to
hear-
rip a wall down first.
Yeah. Rip that wall down. Tear it down.
Well, I already
Modify
ripped
it.
half of it out under the anesthesia from the medication from the hospital. But other than that,
Yeah.
I'm halfway through it.
Nice. That's how you
Nice.
do.
Prickly, you worry me.
Yeah, making a lot of progress in there for sure. Which
That-
I guess answers our first question, which would have been like, what have you been up to since the competition? But you've been showing off what you've been up to.
Yeah.
Ripping
Yeah.
a house apart.
Why
Doing
isn't
plumbing.
your
Yeah,
house a
et
build
cetera.
log? Why
Some
isn't,
go ahead.
why isn't your house a build log?
Yeah,
Just
it's about to
Prickly's
be.
house, build log.
It might be soon. I'm gonna try to get some progress done on the bullpup piston pump. I just want to get some tools laid out because it's killing my OCD not knowing exactly where they are. So
Fair. Yeah. So we have in here we have basically we have multiple we have a few is it podium winners? What's the best one? Placeholders? Placeholders sounds weird. Placeholders sound weird.
Sounds temporary.
But what are you? Yeah. Podium standards, podium winners. What are you guys gonna do now that the three of you are here? What are you guys gonna do to hold that position for next year?
To
I'm finding a
maintain
way.
your-
I have a couple in the cart.
Ah,
If my sinks quit exploding, I should be able to get it.
Start.
Might try finishing next year.
That's a
fair.
great
Hey.
strategy. You should talk to
I'm
Mark.
getting-
I
I
know.
I actually did, like, the third night I got here, this new place, my trigger showed up, my new trigger.
Oh, nice.
I think I know what I got to do to fix all the tolerances. Prickly being prickly, he grinded off too much at the wrong moment.
Oh, so you just have to rebuild
But,
everything
but-
again.
Yeah. So it's three
No, I just have to cut the trigger in half and drill 2 holes and then file it, and that should be fine, maybe.
Build
And
it.
then re-engineer the trigger pins.
Yep. Whole new assembly.
That's all.
Start from scratch.
I'm only ripping about half it out.
Create a new element on the periodic table that can function as a better, more powerful gas.
Pricklium.
Prickly up. There you go.
I was actually just
Perfect.
I was gonna say
Well,
that,
job's half
you know.
done already.
Yeah, I'm hanging some lights tomorrow in there, and I'm gonna try to get some pegboard up, and I might try to rip the wall down before I'm babysitting my buddy's cats for a little bit this summer, on and off, so I got to keep it kind of clean so they don't, splintery.
Yeah.
But never trust a flooring contractor to build a dividing wall. That's all I got to say on that.
What?
Yeah. Again, I was under heavy influence of anesthesia and still able to rip a 4x8 section of drywall down with a flathead screwdriver. So that should tell you. Well, I mean, that's American construction to a point, but
Yeah.
that was a little worse, Usually they need at least a pry bar and a flathead.
in the wall.
Oh, there's studs. They probably secured better with crayons, better than they are now. But other than that, they're in there.
I just imagine you. I know. I figured this wasn't exactly the picture, but this is what I have in mind. You are still in the hospital gown, like IV hanging out the arm. You have a rusted flathead screwdriver in your hand, and you're like a prickly smash as you're just like half out of it of anesthesia, and you're just tearing down walls, not even
You didn't see the
meaning to.
Kool-Aid video?
Hmm?
You didn't
Well,
see my Kool-Aid video I posted a couple days after
I
my
saw the
surgery?
oh yeah, I saw the oh yeah.
That's a perfect. Oh yeah, we could honestly use that for the commercials and just throw
Mm.
some darts at it, and that'd be the new Nerf commercial.
Yeah, just call it a day. Oh, that's also now that Prickly's in here and we were talking in originally. I assume everyone remembers the hot dog launcher that Prickly was going to do
Oh
for
god.
his thing. So
I believe that was hyperbole as well.
it was hyper.
Yeah, that was more like making a hot dog tank.
Yeah.
That was more my. But
Hot
Yeah,
dog-
that was
hot
the,
dog
the
tank.
hot
early
dogs are on the
prototype.
docket for ammo for
Yeah.
sure.
But so at Armageddon this year, we shot a burrito at someone in Jericho.
I'm interested.
Next, and then so I did this. I did like you just did this. What are you gonna do next? What are you gonna do now? And the guy who made the Jericho jokingly said, I'm gonna shoot a hot dog at someone, which has now become a thing because I have because they're Nerfers from Utah, which they're a crazy bunch. Those guys are now devising a semi-automatic hot dog shooting apparatus that I demanded that they finish by next year, and that will just become one of the new traditions of Armageddon is shooting
Launching
some
food?
food at someone.
Seen that
I mean,
Denzel
there's
movie
worse
where
things
he
to do.
flies the plane, and then at the end he goes, "God help me." That's about my reaction to that. And honestly, you're not too far off from my head because today I was researching semi-auto potato launchers to maybe do dirty things with Mega XL in the future, but that would require a lathe, which is why I'm looking. But
Yeah.
I don't have an idea, just a concept.
Concept of an idea.
Sometimes it's enough. Yeah, sometimes that's enough to get me down the deep end for a year. So, Ravonic still isn't plumb door wired, ladies and gentlemen.
That's okay. My brain gave me launch a meatball next, but because I'm pretty sure you could do that in the burrito shell that you use.
The Jericho. Oh yeah, because he originally designed that for the throwable burrito. This the one that comes out of like that board game.
Yeah.
And then it also works with I love this because this is was it Convergent Engineering or whatever. They also use those stress ball golf balls that Carius used that Nathan and I both bought. And those also fit that. And so that's what he designed it for. So he can already shoot that. And that it's like getting shot by that is awesome. Like I want just a Nerf battle of like 6-on-6 Jerichos. And all you have is that stress ball because you have the time, you have the lineup. You get hit by it. It doesn't hurt, but you feel it. It's the best way I can. It's like getting hit by a giant pillow.
Was there
This
any
isn't
chronograph
unofficial.
around for the
For shooting it? No,
Yeah,
because none of us brought
range
them.
data?
I will.
This is an unofficial flag. Oh, sorry.
Huh?
It's PA. Sorry. So far away. I just had to squeeze this in. I kind of do understand that. I have gotten a tag with a stock altimeter. That's my flex for the day. I'm sorry. I will shut up now.
Nah, it's all good, man. It's all good. But yeah, no, it's I will ask. I will ask for just footage of it. I just might buy a Jericho.
I was going to say, I suddenly have this giant pile of these golf ball, stress ball things, and that would be a good way to justify that.
that purchase. Yeah. Just this rocket.
Why don't you just build a flash flood blaster with a self-lubricating seal and get it over with?
Why not?
The flash flood tank is basically a hydro cannon tank, but it's 20% bigger. And yes, I have 2 of them. And yes, I'm doing dirty things to them eventually.
Of course.
I'm actually in the process of getting a log delivered here tomorrow.
Nice. Everyone needs a log.
Everybody needs
What?
logs, but
Yeah.
I have to carve it out. So
Yeah.
I'm making a dome thing, and I don't. Castor knows about it, I think.
Hmm.
The story's
Metal.
getting weird.
Yeah, Castor knows about my logs, but
Yeah.
no, but so I'm pretty much going to be so with the manta rays selling on eBay for a lot of money. I guess I'll just throw it out there because I'm excited about it, and I'm almost got all the tools. Pretty much going to be trying to make a 3-foot size manta ray shield with metal XBZ tanks for the shotguns instead of springers, and hopefully the metal will be a little more durable than plastic.
Yeah.
I'm not sure about that one. By the end of my time with it, but I found an English wheel. Mr. Nathan might know what that is. I don't know about anybody else.
Oh, yeah.
But found one of those at the old Harbor Freight on sale. The old Central Machines they discontinued. I found it on sale for $160 for a 18-inch throat version, so I can make hopefully up to a 30. They now they have them, but they're online only, and they're not Central Machine anymore. Which Central Machine's the best Harbor Freight brand. Changed my mind.
Well, you don't
But
like
yeah,
Hercules? You don't like
I mean,
you don't
it's-
like Ryobi Light?
Do you know the reason I had to redo the shell on the Crossman part of the Merge Masters blasters because a Hercules bit snapped in the body of it and twisted it apart. So
Yeah.
yes, I do not like Hercules. I might beat Hercules in a fight with how much money I've wasted on his bits. I'd be
So
so
I
mad.
completely agree. Don't. Yeah.
Can I pause you for a minute? When you're saying making a manta ray shell, what kind of plastic were you planning on using that you say
Oh yeah,
that you're
no.
opting to go to metal?
3-foot steel shield with welded brackets to keep everything contained, including metal XBZ shells.
Well, yeah, no, I'm saying that you're instead of using plastic, I was saying, what plastic were you considering that you're saying that metal would be stronger?
Oh, better than the '90s manta ray plastic.
Oh, because I
At
was going to
least
say,
I
why not
hope.
use like a chunk of like plexiglass or something like that?
I could,
Lexan.
but
Because
I also
something
want
like
to
that,
try to learn
you could.
how to use that English wheel.
Oh, that's fine. I was going to say something like that you could heat up in the oven and then, make your buck shape out of honestly whatever. Heat it up in the oven and then kind of drape it,
And then just
shape
pressure
it.
fold it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go all Ed Roth with it and just kind of go that
Sweet
way.
man's carbon
Anyway,
fiber. I just need to create a vacuum chamber in my spare room and just make the entire room a vacuum chamber. That's all I
Yeah.
need to do.
Yeah.
I do already have a fan that almost. I do already have a fan for my dust collection system that I had to upgrade the breaker because it kept tripping it, and I reinforced the other stuff. But I didn't even really touch the breaker. I just moved the plug because it was tripping out a 15 amp breaker. So it's a big fan. It's fun. It's very loud. So. But yes, pretty much I'm going to be trying to make I'm going to be trying to make my neighbors question their sanity when they see a shirtless prickly out in the yard smashing on a hammer with steel on a log at 9 a.m.
why are you beating on a log?
Well, I was thinking so I have an anvil coming as well because me, of course I do. But I was thinking the log so I could use the negative space if I carve out a dome from it to get my initial curve and then use the English wheel to smooth it out. So that's why I'm logging around,
What about a shop bag?
I don't know. I'm lazy, bro. I have wood at my parents' house and it's free.
That's
I'm lazy.
fine. Just asking, man. You're buying all the bodywork equipment. I'm just asking. I haven't been to your house.
No, I get you. I'm sassy today. I just got off my last 3 days of my work week. I work 33 of my 40 hours for the week. I'm a little sassy. My bad.
Yeah.
I hear you.
How dare you be sassy? No, it's one of those things. Like we had this. It's because now that you have your own place, more and more is going to be devoted to workshop. And eventually,
Yes, and it's going to be nice to spread out the mind a little bit instead of focusing on one single blaster Which even though my blasters, it's nice because I can be like, well, I don't want to weld today. Okay, I'll do normal stuff, or okay, I'll like make a new metal, or I can go on side quests within the blasters, but it is nice to side quest outside of the hobby for a little bit. But it is nice that side quest side of the hobby side quest is going back to the hobby side quest to become that side quest that makes the shop hobby better.
Hmm.
Hobby
More
shop better. I
variety.
screwed that up right at the end.
Cool.
Yeah,
Nice.
is that right, Bongo?
So Gale and Cats, I might I might remove you guys from the channel, and I'm gonna drag in Grim just so we don't get too many. But I appreciate both of you. I'm gonna wish you two.
Yeah, 'cause you
good
guys
night.
have been talking far too much the last few minutes, and we're sick and tired of it. But we did appreciate you guys joining in for a little bit. Loved the conversation. Had a good time. Learned about some geography things, etc., etc.
sorry.
No,
They
you
built
didn't.
some
No, we've
beautiful
just
blasters.
talked for like an hour without you, so it's your show now. Take the wheel. Take the wheel, Prickly.
Quickly take the wheel. Oh no, he can't
I
drive.
don't know why anybody would do that. Do you realize you guys are putting your lives at risk immediately? But sure, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Take
Had a
the
good
airplane
time.
controls.
All right. So yep. Thanks, Gale Wolf and Cats. There you go. Prickly. We're starting it up, and
There they go.
yep. All right. See you two later.
All right. Have a good night.
And we'll drag Grim in here. So it'll be yep.
I think as
Good
long as the
evening.
car doesn't have Spirit on it, we should be fine.
It'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah. Just it keeps my UI clean as well if we just keep it under 5 people in the chat. So yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Grim, how you doing?
I exist.
I feel that today. I feel that today. Sorry, but I feel that so hard.
Yeah. Oh, Grim, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, cool.
Right on.
Yeah, so Prickly's been tearing down walls and stuff. Have you been working on anything since after Merge Masters?
I've posted it a couple times. I have a Strife with some Atlas body kit that I've been painting. Has some like light body work done to it, but not really committed to that project very much. It's just a thing to fill in the void of what to do. If I'm not working on that Strife, I'm mostly repairing Xboxes.
Ah,
Really,
nice.
so.
Yeah,
Grim,
you've been
fix
working on
my
a lot of those
Xbox.
little game console things lately.
Are you like modding them, or are you just bringing them back from the dead?
I'm just repairing them. I have an original Xbox that I bought off of Facebook Marketplace that I recapped the board, and I'm just waiting for a couple parts to come in, and then I'll be able to put it back together and test it.
Nice.
I just
nice.
bought a special edition 360, so that should be coming tomorrow, hopefully.
Which one'd you get?
Modern Warfare 2 edition.
Oh, I have that. Mine's the Advanced Warfare and the HDMI port's out. I'm a big fan of. I don't know why those COD consoles. They bait my nostalgia.
They are pretty cool.
Yeah. Now I learned about just console modding only about a year ago, and I think a file that was really teaching me about like the all the Game Boy stuff, and I just looked into it. It's like the stuff people do is crazy. It's you just have the basic repairs because obviously it's an older thing, so sometimes like solder just comes loose or whatever. But then especially like you get into like handhelds and everything, people are just fully ripping out screens and making them rechargeable, and it's like this is everything I wanted as a kid.
Wow,
I've
you
done
did a lot of that.
handful of Game Boy, like DMG, Pocket, Color, Advance, SP mods. I got a couple on a shelf behind me. I've done light console modding. I reshelled an SNES with an AliExpress like clear shell.
Ooh.
So
I saw that. I think it looked good.
yeah, it looks
That's some
pretty good
impressive
for
stuff that I do not
$30.
understand.
So, Datha, just think of a Super Nintendo in a clear shell.
Nerfy
Yeah, that
Vader,
was
but NES.
yeah,
Were
that
you
was
a
the one you
Sega
did
child?
about a month ago, I think.
Yeah, it was quite a
The-
bit ago.
it was, what's the one before that? The Atari, the Commodore 64.
I think Nathan
Ugh,
just
that was-
played with sticks. On that video game.
we did have Atari for a minute.
Hmm.
Yeah, I do remember the Commodore, and when you got the new game that was on the big giant thing, and you punched in, you didn't just punch it in and click go. You had to type in okay, this and backslash and type, and my dad would sit there with the thing open and okay, it's got to be this, and then we'd type in. It was a nightmare. It was terrible. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm dreadfully old.
Dude, we're the same age.
That's okay.
You be quiet.
Yes, but I'm 30 years older than you.
You are. But still. Now for
whippersnappers don't even know the lay of the.
back in my day.
Yes, I have more in common with the people that I work for than the people I grew up with.
There's a reason I talk to a lot of guys in a Discord rather than people in real life because I do not understand them.
Dude, people are weird.
Yeah, imagine like going inside.
Yeah, no, the my plan for Rag is to actually have an old N64 because it's spy theme, and then have GoldenEye play.
Oh, nice.
I'm also want to hook up Mario Kart just because can. Vile
Might as well.
offered a N64. I need
You
a.
can't carry a CRT on your back.
I was thinking about it, but there's so many easy hookups now, like the 3-plug to HDMI, that work well.
I'm
gonna
just
do
saying. So you're basically a tank. You're carrying around a 500-pound TV.
Dude, I
I can build a rig for that.
I did that at Armageddon. I had, instead of the TV, it was like this brick of a power supply to recharge my live streaming kit, and that was my arms hurt thinking about it. But yeah, nah, that'll be just be at the convention, like, because it's like if I have the N64, we gotta play we gotta play GoldenEye, just the classic, and then I'm like, well, I gotta have Mario Kart too because it's just Mario Kart, and I'm really debating whether to do the cardboard so no one can screen cheat, and just for that nostalgia. Do you guys ever you do like the 4-way split cardboard so you can't see the other person's screen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, but that's my goal is for just have a weird thing going on the convention. I also want to get Luke out of darts to play Mario Kart with me. So I think that'll be weird. He's either going to be terrible at it or amazing, and I don't think there'll be any in between.
Listen, if you bring a Wii and Mario Kart Wii, I think I will destroy you.
You'd probably destroy me no matter what. I don't have a Wii though, and it's like that was the thing. It's like I was considering the Switch because I do have a Switch, and I can get GoldenEye and Mario Kart 64 on the Switch.
I feel like that would walk off easier though. I feel like if you have a physical N64 bolted to you, I think that'd be harder to steal.
Oh, 100%.
You got to think of the people factor for that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, the good thing about
People
the
factor
convention
ruins
part
everything.
is the booths. Is there's people watching, so I'll have someone manning that booth and just at it the entire time, even if it's not me. So, but yeah, I always have a theft protection. My Switch, I can easily do. I just build an enclosure for it, so it just bolts to the table or something. So someone would have to carry out an 8-foot long table to steal it. The hard part would be the controllers, but
I can make a rig for that.
yeah, exactly. You could solder something up. Just give me one of your logs, Prickly. I'll put it in a log. Dig out a hole in it. roll
Weird
it-
pitch. I did get I got an electric lawnmower, but
Mm,
before that, I got another electric lawnmower,
mm.
and it's like one of those little orange and black Little Tykes ones. It's not actually, but it's from China, so it basically is.
Yeah.
I was kind of debating on hooking something up to it and running it off the 24-volt supply, obviously removing the blade and maybe adding like a speaker and having it like a pimp daddy little LMG lawnmower turret thing at conventions. I thought that'd be funny.
Yeah, yeah. Or hear me out. Hear me out.
A big hot dog on that.
You have the motor. Get rid of
Yeah.
the blades. Attach pull noodles to it, and now it's a Nerf like blade death saw that can chase people.
I can mount it to my shield.
Come out to your shield. You got that's Doom, man. You got the buzzsaw shield.
Well, you don't think anybody, Mr. Nathan, would allow me to bring my 3-foot metal XBZ shooting chainsaw shield into a convention? What are you thinking? What do you heard that?
That wouldn't be my call to make.
Dude, Nathan, we know 90% of the people at RAG. We could probably make it happen.
We
I
just have
already-
to disconnect the battery and some air hoses, and
I
we can
already-
bring it in.
yeah.
It just hangs on the thing.
Yeah,
The catch is it's not the rag people, it's the venue.
yeah, but as long as it doesn't
And the-
actually fire, it's just a prop.
It
And don't
doesn't-
let them touch it. Just make them run it away from them. Every time
Yeah.
they come to look at them, make them someone run away with them.
Yeah,
That's all we got to do.
Nathan, do you know how much I get
I
away
can make
with
a rig
we're
for
not-
that.
Yeah, yeah, you make a rig for it. We're done. It's good. It's a rig. Do you know how much I get away with that rag that we're not supposed to do? I get away with a lot,
Yeah, but that's like rag
Allegedly.
stuff, not venue stuff.
allegedly. No, a lot of it's venue stuff. We're not. Nothing's supposed to be taller than a person. Or by the venue.
Should we be saying this on stream?
I don't care.
We only have like 3 viewers, but still.
Listen, I can bring a light pole
Actually,
as long as there's
how many
someone that's
people are
30
watching?
feet tall.
Yeah.
It's just
Eight
all
people.
first.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh,
exactly.
7 people! Wow.
Yeah. Yeah, we're chilling.
I'm
It's
one of
Sunday.
them.
Yeah, it's a Sunday night stream. There's Sunday night somewhere stream. It's fine. Because
Probably.
this
I ain't a snitch.
yeah, exactly. Everyone be cool. Everyone be cool. But also, spoilers, I don't look like this in real life.
You don't?
I know. Crazy.
Are you kidding me? You're destroying my immersion.
The immersion has been ruined.
call an ambulance. I'm having a heart attack.
It's fine. That's
Just do the
that's-
Cartman from another room. I can set the
Previous job,
phone
people
down. I can go to
recognize
another
me
room
by
and do
my
the
hat
Cartman.
anyway, so You've got
More
that
Hot
problem.
Pockets. What?
I said at a previous job, people always recognize me by my hat anyway, so you've got that problem,
Yes. Well, see, I could just do
Mr.
this.
Distinct Hat.
Hang on. Where is it? Where is it?
How
Bam.
long did it take me to realize that your hat has a face on it?
My hat has a face on it. My tail has an eye on it.
If I shaved my face and wore a hat, nobody would know who I am. I could Superman the heck out of any convention.
Oh yeah. Well, this was at Armageddon. Wait, you sound like the guy that does the podcast, that cartoon dude from Mr. Nathan's thing. I'm like, and I whisper him, I'm like, you know my secret identity now.
Dun, dun, dun.
Da-da-da.
Yeah, except for nobody would ever say that because nobody knows the show.
What? No, there were people that know it. It's crazy. They're like, yeah. It's like, that looks like something that would go into the Merge Masters competition. And so I asked them, oh, you mean oh no, Nathan brought it back with this like cartoon dude.
I think Cash is just a shared delusion with everyone. I don't think you're
I find
actually
that
real.
difficult to believe.
This whole thing is Nathan is just screaming into the void, and he's actually doing all our voices, and it's just him alone in the garage.
He's a great puppeteer.
I know.
He's using like a bunch of fish tanks to redirect the sound. Pulleys and gears.
Got no strings.
I think we're pushing
This is a
the
weird show.
imaginary friend
You know what?
agenda.
If you really think about it, this is a weird show.
It
It's a
is.
weird thing we do.
Well, when
You called me in. I don't know what to
Yeah.
expect.
when I pitched, like when we pitched this, oh yeah, I want to use my VTuber model. It will be like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. That's originally how I pitched this to you.
I didn't like it then either.
I've never seen Roger Rabbit.
Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh, dude,
I
you
have it
should
on NES.
Well, I'm done.
on NES.
I mean,
God,
I haven't seen it
Most
in
people
probably
my
20 years.
generation
but-
too, they hate me because when I tell them I haven't seen like 90% of the Disney movies, everybody gets all mad at me for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm sorry.
Wait, does that include? I mean, okay, well, all right, because you were born.
Start
In the,
listening to them. You'll hate me more.
you were born in the 19th century, right?
Yes, barely, but yes.
Okay.
Wait,
I am
careful. Say that again, please.
enlightened to be in that generation. Yes.
Say that again.
19th century.
Say it again. Try it again, please.
It was born 200 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's I
Prickly,
think
I
we're in
got
the
him.
20th
I got
century,
him.
and then now we're in the
Prickly's a
21st.
vampire. Run.
Jesus Christ.
1900s.
Actually, I'd say
is
more
what
of
I
a
meant to
mummy.
say.
My skin's pretty dry sometimes.
Prickly, have you seen The Princess Bride?
No.
Oh.
Next.
Are you okay? Where?
And no,
I've
I'm
not
not
seen
lying. I
anything
swear
I've
on my
seen.
life.
Okay. Are you
I
one of
swear
those
on my
people
life.
that haven't seen Star Wars?
No, I'm actually a big Star Wars nerd up until
Okay.
about COVID.
Yeah. No.
COVID made you stop being a fan?
No, it just oversaturated it, and now I'm
Yeah.
mad.
Yeah. It's eh. So I
You're
mean,
like,
Maul was really
I'm
good,
sick.
though. I
You
gave
know what?
my
This
short
show actually
review in the
sucks.
Discord. Mandalorian was kind of mid, but Maul was good. That's about the only things I've watched the last 3 years.
Because everyone on Maul cared about it. If you actually listen to Maul's voice actor, the amount of
Sam
work
Whitner's
he
a
put in-
beast.
Yeah, the amount of work he put into it, and he could still, even after all these years, he could still do all the lightsaber moves.
Yep.
And it's just he made sure to retrain for, and it was just it's so good. Anyway, but yes, that's a whole other thing. Yeah, I agree. The Mandalorian was I think it was a good popcorn thing. I would never pay to see it. I did not pay to see it.
I'm sad I did.
But I'm not sad I watched it. I'm like,
Wait,
okay,
the movie or the series?
the movie. I enjoyed the series.
Yes,
Oh.
movie, yeah.
Yeah.
Series
Okay.
was good up until like
Oh.
well, I'm not going to say that. That's an opinion. So.
No, that's fine. Come on. What's your hot take?
But
Come on.
I like the first 2 seasons,
Yeah.
and I mean, I don't know. They should have just used Sebastian Stan, aka the Winter Soldier,
Yeah.
as Luke Skywalker. But other than that, that was handled well, I think. But then 3 got a little weird. When I see Jack Black in Star Wars, I start to question life.
The people
You
were
know?
begging. It was just one of those things of, okay, we could get
I don't
all
mind
these.
seeing them, but maybe put like a little more makeup than I could do at the Dollar General. You're in a
Yeah.
TV show. He's an
Yeah.
alien. Like,
But like
Win.
Bill Burr, I think went really well. Well, however you feel about them as a
Yes.
person, he did well as his character, and the But honestly, Jack Black is so cartoonish already. He works as just a weird guy from another planet. I don't think you got to do too much to him. It's just we're so used to
that's
seeing him.
true. Yeah. Weird
he
though.
also
Like
seems
Disney has so
like
much money,
who
they
he
need to
is.
put all these cool aliens in, and like they do sometimes, but then they don't. You know what I mean? Like they don't put them on the people; they put them on like the CGI monsters.
Yeah,
And it's like it's cool, but like also give me like old trilogy makeup because that's why that
Yeah.
movie worked. Because people were like, "Oh my god, they don't even look like people."
well that
you know.
that was the original
Don't,
deal.
don't show me people I know.
Yeah. Well, that was the
Don't
original
show me
deal.
people I
Was
recognize.
they were supposed to get these big name actors, and that was like if you look behind the scenes, and that was like the cut with it is okay. We'll use these big name actors that are
Mhm.
begging to get in that aren't gonna. They literally said don't pay us anything. Jack Black made $3 off that movie because someone bought him a few cans of Coke. That was it.
That's like Brad Pitt in Deadpool too.
Yeah, exactly.
He did it for a coffee, like $500.
Yeah. And it was the same thing with Bill Burr and all the other famous, the Sean Penn and
Mm-hmm.
and all that. But it was the whole point was that, okay, so now we have names to throw out there, so we can now ask for more budget to do the old school. And they never, I don't know what happened because that was the last thing that they were saying. Okay, we're gonna get these big names, and then we're gonna have. Now we can ask for the more budget to do the old school makeup because it's very expensive now to the way we want to see it. And I don't know, maybe it was supposed to be the movie or whatever, because originally there wasn't supposed to be a movie. There was supposed to be another season.
Mm-hmm.
And then they went to the movie. So I don't know, something happened there.
Bait and switch? No
Yeah.
way.
Last thing I will say on that movie, though, is did you know that the big robots, they were stop motion?
No, I didn't.
They were stop motion. They weren't CGI. That's why they looked a little jittery. And I was like, is that some good CG? But no, they did stop motion in that.
Nice. Okay.
Good.
That's why he looked a little weird when he's jumping around. But it's like, yeah, because it's a puppet. Yeah, it's a puppet. That's why it looks a little weird with Pedro Pascal jumping around a puppet. But yeah,
And that's why I felt like he was actually there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well,
Good job, guys.
that just made
that fight looked the best out of anything. I will say.
that
I
just
did like
raised,
the little snaky guy, but
yeah. That just raised my score of Mandalorian from like a 6.5 to a 7.5 just from that alone.
that's
Okay.
when I heard that
Yeah.
it did the same exact thing to me. I was like, the rest of the movie may be but I could see like visually that they were trying, and honestly, visually they did a really good job. It looked really good, except for some stuff, but that's normal these days. So
Yeah. So Grim Reaper, what's your hot take on something?
Grim, I'm so sorry.
Anything. We're not picky.
I can't really think of anything on top of my head.
No. Well, here we'll circle back to Nerf. What is, in your opinion, the correct FPS for a Nerf war?
I don't go to Nerf Wars.
From an outside perspective.
I think 120 is perfectly fine, like HVZ stuff. But that's a person that's been to one HVZ and a couple local wars like 5 years ago. So.
Fair. Just not your cup of tea, or just too busy?
No, I make blasters artistically. I don't make them to perform. So
fair. Even though they look like they'll perform well. So it's even that you say that, but they look.
My
nice.
magician skills are working. That's
yeah. It's so artistic.
Like
it's tactical.
There again, like we said earlier, everybody participates differently, and it all counts. That's the cool part about the hobby.
All right, Prickly, do I dare ask you that same question? What is the correct FPS for a Nerf war?
860.
So I'm weird. So I've been to a couple clubs and games, and I've been to NWAR, APOC, all this stuff. I'm a little weird.
Stop bragging.
Yeah, obviously. I do like the 120 FPS for HVZ. For competitive, I do think 150 to 200, depending on dart type and all that's pretty good. Because obviously you need a little bit more oomph to get that stuff across that field and make it more competitive. I think once you get above 300, that's where it starts to get a little like, let's go home, because then we're turning into other stuff. But and 300 is still a little iffy, but I'm a big fan of old APOC. Like, I went there with my Crimson Longshot integration, my AT5K, and I was tearing it up. That was really fun. But obviously, I don't think full auto strife at 300 FPS and 30 people have them. I don't know if that'd be a good idea. But if there's some prickly guy sitting in the back with an AT5K taking a pot shot every 10 seconds because he's too afraid to get to the second level of barriers, I think that would work. I don't know. It's weird because I think every game needs a different FPS because there's just not everybody goes to a Nerf war and plays the same thing. Some people, they want to go and, do bum rushes and, play in a CQB paintball place. Some people want to play in an open field with a couple barriers and take pot shots and all kinds of. I think it just depends on the club, the area, and honestly, the age of the people there, because y'all are old enough. I think it can be more of a self-respect thing. We have a chronograph. Don't bring a drain blaster that's singled with a 4-foot barrel. Don't be an idiot, and we should be fine. I think that's pretty much that's me being an old guy and being around this hobby for 10 years. I've seen everything from 100 FPS cap to 350. So honestly, if I'm playing Nerf at a game with other people that play Nerf, I don't really care. I'll just show up and I'll do whatever. That's about where I'm at,
Fair.
So that's
You'll
my
just take
answer.
it as it comes.
That's pretty much, honestly, and the main reason I do go to wars, the main reason I go to wars is to test my blaster. I'm not trying to, get a kill streak, trying to get the Moab. I'm just trying to see if the crap works. Because honestly, half the time I build them, I take them to the wars, They do okay, but I got to come home for the next 2 weekends. I'm tinkering with it until it's nice. So if I actually do that, that's another thing. But so yeah, I'm weird because for wars, I just go to test stuff and mostly just to show the couple people there I know, like, hey, you saw this online. Do you want to hold it? And like, I like to nerd out. And then conventions, I just go full nerd. If you've ever seen me at a convention, even if I have a booth, I'm there for 10 minutes and I'm like, hey, I'm going to go walk around and like look at stuff.
Yeah.
I don't go to play to a convention. Like when I went to Maryland last year, Maryland Mayhem, when that was still,
Yeah,
I went to the
last one.
convention and then I went to the convention, had a great time, but next day I had to go back to work. So I just drove out, but that was enough for me. Like that's, I don't know. I like Nerf more as a social thing. And I obviously the artistic hobby part of it and getting to grind metal and stuff's fun too. But I think if you're having fun, I don't think it matters. You know, as long as you're not hurting people.
Yeah.
I don't think it matters though. You know.
Yeah. Fair. Yeah. No, I mean,
No, obviously, I don't think we should be doing Titans with HVZ. I think we had those old rules for a reason.
Thank you.
So yeah, I'm not. Yeah, no way promoting me running dual drain blasters with 5-inch CPVC barrels, which I totally don't have behind me, ready to test shoot at any given moment if I get bored. I totally don't recommend that.
Yeah.
So naturally, the follow-up question would be, since you're talking about traveling to events, what are your thoughts on RAG?
I want to go, but you're far away.
Well, it's easier to move a prickly than it is to move an event. We cannot move California.
We've
It's
tried.
more likely for California to drop into the ocean than will be to move it
we
more
just need
further
Gareth
inland.
Edwards. We just need wasn't Gareth Edwards who directed 2012? Can we just like have him like make that earthquake happen again, fling you guys to the other side, and just plop you here? That could work.
Do not say you
But have
guys and imply I am in California. That is very insulting.
Hey, you're close enough. That's fine.
Oh, no. Did you miss the geography lesson? Do we have to bring this up again?
Hey, I got a D+ in geography. I think I did A-okay.
Did you?
He was driving home from work probably.
I was actually. I was trying to just get home, so I wasn't tuning into the stream. And when the stream started, I still had an hour at work, so I was trying to rip it up and get home. So.
Nope. Put it away. Put it away. Your homework.
Aren't you in potato? You're in potato land. I know that's where you're at. You're in potato land. He's in Palm Beach City.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, as soon as we get you off this stream, your homework is to watch the first part of this show.
Wow.
And learn proper geography and how Idaho is not California, nor should it ever be.
Mr. Nathan giving people homework. He'll be on the test.
Sure. I'm like sure there might be at least like sister states like right beside each other or something. Are we sure? Isn't it like when you get out south, you get past the mountains?
They're not even touching each other, man.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying this at this point. Well, don't you go over the mountains, go through a desert, go through potatoes, and then you end up at the beach? Isn't that how that works?
No.
No, it's you go through potatoes, you go through the mountains, you go through the desert, then you get to the beach.
No, then there's a lot of
and no
grass before you
potatoes
get
in
to the
between the beach and the desert.
No.
No. It goes beach, desert, mountains, then potatoes.
You know what?
I saw this stuff from a Spirit airplane, so I don't know if I was there the whole time.
Yes.
You know what?
Idaho's up north. It's towards North and South Dakota, isn't it? It's up north. It's in the top of the chef or something, I think. It's either there, Midwest, or more towards the east.
My leg is
or no,
my leg
west,
is
west.
being pulled.
Sorry.
Tell me my leg is being pulled. This cannot be a serious conversation.
Yeah.
If you talk to Clowney on a daily basis, you would be like...
I feel like I'm talking to Clowney right now.
Well, there's a reason that he was one of the first people to ever comment on my Instagram stuff, and now I still talk to him. I don't know how he lured me into that, but...
Were you talking about geography?
Honestly, maybe.
Maybe.
That is a pretty big topic of discussion for us. We very much like to count elevation, and we like to count the coal mines in the mountains here. It's definitely a good pastime. You can do that for hours.
Yeah, the children yearn for it, so...
This is why
while
I
sipping
like.
on the leech off water, getting the tan water in your lungs and your tummy.
Delicious.
This is why I don't like crossing the Rockies, man. Cross the Rockies, crap gets weird.
Does
It
get
just
See,
gets
that's
worse
what I
the
say
farther
about
you
the
go.
Appalachians. I don't go over the Appalachians because then you got to go through West Virginia and stuff too sometimes, and that's just no good. That's no good.
Yeah.
Well, at least we can agree on one thing.
But yeah, you said you found a decent train ticket to
I did. So I found some for I think it was San Jose too. I don't know California very
Yeah.
well. Obviously, I've never
Okay.
even been past Ohio.
I'm sorry.
But yeah, that's why I thought a
Once you got
train
that
would
far,
be
you're
nice
like,
because
nope,
it was.
can't get any better.
It does.
Sorry,
Yeah,
Ohio.
pretty
It's
much,
so
pretty
much
much how
better.
it went. I got to Athens, got to Enwar, and when that was done, I was like, all right, I never need to come out this way again.
It's a silly place. We'll never go there again.
I said that going the other way.
But no,
Ohio.
so what was I saying? Good question.
You're
California
saying, yes, I got a train ticket. We're going to California. Rag.
Yes,
And we'll see
I
it around
remember
in
what
October.
life is. So they were under $500 for the train ticket from Pittsburgh, where I'm semi-located. You're not going to pinpoint me, fight me.
People are super
But under
defensive about that.
under $500 for the train ticket from there. It's an 82-hour trip with one layover in Chicago. But basically, it's just a floating hotel room through the most scenic parts of the country, which that's more of.
Nice.
That'd be a cool week to take on a train, and I liked Thomas when I was a kid, so it would be very fun. So
fair, but also, and I'm totally
and
not.
I could control my blasters, and TSA is not involved. That's my main. TSA is not involved, and truckers on Not Enough Coffee is also not involved. So it makes me very happy.
That's
So we'll
fair.
have to see with all the home renovation if I can scrape that together and
Yeah,
figure that out.
I would also say, I mean, as I totally just Googled it right now, it's only $350, which yes, it's still a nice.
Yeah, no,
chunk
it's
of
really
change
not bad.
for a flight, and that's
Yeah,
with,
no,
like,
because
30
worst
seconds.
I'd do is just like build. I'd honestly probably what I'd do during those like 3-4 days. I'd probably drink some coffee maybe and like look out the window.
Yeah,
I'd say maybe I might just have the curtains up the whole time. Nobody needs to see that
No.
anyway. But I'll probably just build something like for the event or something. Maybe like build a blaster by train and see how far I get.
fair.
I don't know.
Probably wouldn't let you have tools like cutty,
I don't know
grindy,
if they care.
mess making, or sharp,
Well,
cuttable.
I have them in my fingers, so we're fine.
Yeah, he's half machine.
You ever seen Inspector Gadget? I have seen that parts of it.
No further questions.
Grim, are you still here? And how are you doing? I'm sorry, I'm so rude.
No, that's fine.
Grim is chilling.
Grim knows me better than a lot of people in this space these days. You just need to tell me to shut up. You know you can do that. And I'm printing your battery trays, I promise. I'm just so freaking lazy.
Print those trays.
The printer, I've been having power issues here because it's been raining here for about 2 weeks straight with severe thunderstorms. So,
What
I'm
do
honestly
you call?
surprised with power.
Wait, I'm sorry. I know you're apologizing for talking too much, but what do you call it in your neck of the woods when it rains like crazy out of nowhere? What do you call that? What do you call that? Like hyperbolically, what do the old folks say when you get all of a sudden it's like, oh my gosh, well, there's rain and stuff. What do they call that?
Rain?
Oh yeah, I forgot who I was talking to. The listeners now.
We had a whole.
God, it's dropping a pool from the sky. No,
Nathan called it a monsoon, and I went on this whole thing about it can't be a monsoon because that requires an ocean.
And you said that Idaho is in the middle of the country.
I said Idaho's landlocked, close to the middle of the country. It's
no,
close enough.
you said it is in the.
Allegedly.
Do we need to watch this? Do we need to watch the
Allegedly.
stream from the beginning where you said
Allegedly.
it's in the middle of the country, and I
It's
said it's
middle
not.
enough.
You said it's landlocked, and I said that's not the middle of the country.
It's middle enough.
And
at least in my neck of the woods, at least where I used to live growing up, my neck of the woods, they called it a flood. We're getting a flood today because where I lived, there was a pretty famous flood. So, yeah. So that's what they called it. So half the time if it would rain more than an inch, we'd all joke we were gonna die. So that was fun.
Was it literally a flood?
Oh, so I mean, I don't live there now, so I don't really care. I used to live towards Johnstown, Pennsylvania. I didn't live in Johnstown, but towards it. And they had the famous 1889 flood that was, I think, killed like 2,000 people. It was 28 feet of water through downtown. Yeah, there's actually the one church still standing. I actually played Pokemon Go in front of it for a while back in the day. They have the brick on the church that has the water line, and it's pretty much almost 3 stories tall. So,
oh, geez.
Yeah, the museums were cool on that though. I always used to get the people mad because every time we went, I would log the damn thing a little more than it was supposed to be because the whole thing that happened, a dam broke. So they had like a recreation little tabletop thing. So I'd jam and get water all over the floor and then run away laughing. I did it every single time I went there every year. It was great. I did it multiple times too, so there were puddles everywhere. I loved it. I wasn't even trying to be a jerk. I just liked watching it actually like blow up instead of just like figuring out, Yeah, science and physics. Meh.
Yeah. Yeah. So my counterpoint to the train would be, I want to do like at least a 1 day of content, and we just have like I was hoping like all of Thursday. Because I had the stupid idea of mini golf, and if Mystic's coming, and we can get you to come on, and like we're there Thursday or even Wednesday night, we just do like a mini golf thing. We record it, we dick around, more podcasty, but with instead of like this type of background where it's just us on a call, we're literally in person, shooting the proverbial,
golf balls,
and yeah, and just mini golf.
If I can bring my own racket, I'd be down.
Oh, are you?
Just don't press the red button.
Are you a professional mini golf player?
No, I just got one with an air tank in it, so I cheat. You think I can swing a club? That's too much work.
True. Yeah, we do some loadouts. We do some other content things. We basically plan it out beforehand, and then we just kind of go.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Go that day. Yeah, because I'm 9 hours from San Jose, so I'm gonna drive up. And that's also the thing. If you don't want TSA, but you're cool with a company holding your blasters, you're welcome to ship
like, I don't know
me.
if they treat it better or like, I mean, it's probably not as much of a distance. They have to throw the thing to get it on a train rather than a plane,
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking. Because if I pack it well enough with, I'm working on getting some Pelican cases for them as well for the big ones. Because they need them. I mean, yeah, well, I have my boss can actually get them at cost. So that's a insider trick we have there. Yeah, that's a very rare, that's a very people normally cannot get that, but I have an in on that, I guess. So
we gotta talk.
Yeah.
Is that like is that like for is there like a limit on that or?
Or I'd have to ask him again, but he said I could get some if I needed them, so I'd let you know.
Yeah.
I'm already driving around Walmart's picking up your blasters. I guess I can get some cases for you too.
I appreciate you so much for doing that. When you said that, I'm like, look. Can I just chuck you?
I already had to go back to Walmart. I got excited by the sale and I forgot everything else I had to buy, and I drove home.
I don't blame you. It was like, so over here the cheapest piston pump is $80, $79.99.
Yeah.
And you're $25. That is
all the Walmarts around here are. There's 4 of them remodeling around here right now.
Yeah.
And that one is. All of them around here except the biggest one are pretty much taking their Nerf sections to basically like 3 Dart Zone blasters, a Nerf blaster, and like the swords. That's about like they're reducing them by a lot. They don't sell well in this area.
Weird.
I mean,
yeah, at least new. So like I get it because they're. I mean $80 for a piston pump. It's a good blaster, but most kids look at that and be like, "Why is that $80? I don't get that." I get that. Yeah,
I'm
like
just-
that's I because it's more kids in this area that if they do
Yeah.
play, and at least
Yeah.
in my specific area now, they are very strict about what you can do in the public parks. So I don't even think they'd allow you to bring it within the vicinity.
Mm.
Yeah, and it's a tough
So
price point.
I mean,
yeah, no, but for $25,
I'm just saying, if you were to sell them for 50 plus shipping, and I'll show you how to ship them cheaply, you
oh yeah,
could,
I'd double my money up.
you
Mhm.
could fund your
Trip.
rag trip by just selling 10.
That's very true. That's very well. I think they only have like 3 left, and I know they don't have any in the back. I'll check their inventory.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, yeah. But I've the other ones I've seen them down to 40 2 other times,
Hmm.
and I did not jump at those ones. Actually, I jumped at it once because I've had 3, and I sent a battery to Mr. Nathan,
Ah.
and then
Thank you. You made for one
I
happy
hope it
boy.
didn't blow up. Hope it didn't blow up. And then, but then the second time I didn't take it, and I was like, because I was a little strapped for cash. I was during Merge Masters. I was like, I'm gonna need it, but I don't. And then like 2 weeks later, I needed another stock pad, so I had to buy it at $80. So
Oof.
bonks. And then this time I did not pass it up.
Yeah, no, $25. I was
Yeah, like even for just the darts magazine and the spring and barrel and scar alone, that's worth the $25.
yeah,
You know,
I was
That's what I thought.
honestly I was half tempted just to go, how many are left?
I was honest. I was sitting there grabbing yours, and I was like, "There's 3 left." I kind of. I was so
Yeah.
tempted.
Look, all I'm saying
But-
is, okay, if you're not gonna sell them, next time you go to Walmart, don't go out your way to go to Walmart. Next time you go to Walmart, check the thing. If they're still there, message me, and I might make some bad financial decisions.
That's my middle name, so
Those seem like wise investments, not bad financial decisions.
Yeah, 25.
you
bucks,
are
yeah.
talking. You guys are literally letting me and Castor just sit here and talk about devious plans, and nobody's stopping us. So it's kind of
Yeah.
on you too, to a point.
Yeah, in fact, it's Nathan's fault. I actually just checked.
I'd say that.
Yeah, Your Honor, this is Nathan's fault.
Well, we are coming from his Discord,
so that's all
I'll say on them.
I just
Unfortunately,
checked where.
You know,
Yeah.
I can just end
Nope.
this thing. I can just come over here and just click this button and just shut this whole thing down.
No. Grim Reaper's talking. What's up, Grim? Grim was saying something.
I gotta leave.
Oh, you gotta leave. All good, man.
Yeah.
You have a
See
good
you
one.
later.
Yeah, we're
Good talking.
gonna be wrapping up soon anyway. So, thanks for stopping in. We appreciate you, man.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in.
Yeah, of course. I hope my 5 words were encouraging.
Hey, don't sell your short sword. Oh, he's gone. Don't sell your short sword. You got at least 10 in.
Yeah, I am literally the worst with talking, especially after work. I just yap. I feel so bad.
That's all good. It's
Nah,
all
we'll find an
good.
excuse to get him back on one of these days.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
we got to drag Grim in more often. He is truly one of the most talented people in our Discord. Like, the internals aside, Grim, you make some pretty shells, and I have some to tell the tale. So don't
Well,
at
and,
me.
I mean,
Yeah.
You
I
have some
have
too, I
several on
think,
the
right?
wall on display at all times.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you make such
good
good
reason.
stuff. Like, yeah,
But no, we spoke earlier, probably when you're still driving home, that
that's good.
we do need to have guests on more often, just because it does prompt a lot more interesting discussion.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, especially since so much of like the Merch Masters event coverage is just us staring at a screen going, "Whoa,
Ooh, ah.
huh,
Yeah.
oh."
I really need to take our streams and just clip down all our grunts and just put that
That's
into a
horrible. That's a horrible
compilation.
idea
That'd be like a 45-minute compilation. It'd be great.
of just guttural noises.
Mm.
It's the cut and the grunt cut and the interesting cut. There's probably 45 minutes of me just saying interesting over and over again.
Yeah.
You do not want to hear how many times I have to edit out in my videos. Like, what are we talking about? This, that, yeah.
Ah,
Yeah. It's life. You gotta. Videos nowadays, you need to really cut down as much as you can for them to be watchable. So every
Nobody has attention spans anymore.
Yeah. But also filler. It's also good to learn to not use filler words. There's like whole psychology
Yes.
on it. So like I said, I just said but it's like getting out the words you want to actually speak, and if anything, you pause for a second, and then actually reiterate what you want to say.
Well, it's like so much
I
of
don't
it
know if I've ever
is
done that in
you
my
kind
life.
of priming your tongue to do something or whatever. I remember many years ago, your boy MTB Ryan had actually a video. In fact, you probably were the one that edited it, and it was basically a supercut of all the words cut out, and it was all of his. Okay, so and then
So
goes
basically,
into
yep.
whatever.
All
It
right.
was the it
I
was
think
it
I
was
remember
okay
that.
so's and all rights, and
Yeah.
and it was just a supercut of all that, and I was like, oh my gosh,
Yeah.
he's not perfect, and it was great.
So he was very pissed at me. I wasn't
Just like
the
that.
one. Yeah.
Yes, just
Yeah.
like that.
Just like that. He was very pissed at me. But that was fine. It was funny. That was so Justin was like, okay, we're done. I'm like, cool, let's watch it. Because we always had a group watch after every MTV video. We all watched it. We critiqued and everything. And I'm like, what if we added because all our editing process is when you cut something out, you put it to the side just in case you need it. So on the editing timeline, you see it. I'm like, what's all that? Oh, that's all the stuff we cut out. Let's make a supercut. Let's just throw it in. It'll be funny. He's like, and then Ryan looks at me. He's like, don't do it. That's mean. So we did it. And it
Sorry,
was fun.
cat tried to crawl out my window.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
It wants to be free.
No, he gets curious.
Yeah.
He was trying to open the little
Oh, that's
water
not good.
thing that keeps it.
You know what that does to
He's
cats?
curious.
It's serious business.
Super serious. Yeah. No.
This is the least serious cat I've ever met in my life.
Is it orange? You showed
No,
pictures
he's
of it.
it's Bongo. He's a brown tabby.
Yeah. Nah. As soon as I said that, I'm like, wait, no, you've shown pictures of your cat.
That's
Yeah.
one of the things he's insisting I do. He may have been eating a little too many treats during merge masters, and he's been slowly bending the legs of his crib. Yeah, I'm looking at you. So I'm going to attempt to build it in the wall since I already have to put a lot in the wall.
Like
I don't know where
Murphy
it's going to
bed
go
will
in the
fall
wall,
down?
but I'm going to put a. I'm going to rip the drywall down at least because I got to at least reattach the studs. I'm going to be building a paint booth semi in the wall with an air compressor and dust collection fan below that with sound deadening to keep that all sound for the neighbors. And I want to put actual reinforcement in the wall for the pegboard since, I know the Power Strike, I'm not putting it on pegboard. It's going to have a dedicated shelf bracket to it. I'm using shelf brackets for that. It's
like just mounted in the
16
studs.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. It's what I have to do, unfortunately. But, well, I don't know if that's bad or good, depending on who you. But yeah, like for the Ravonics too. I mean, that's 5 pounds with just the shell with no internals, not even a screw. So it might need a better thing of drywall and studs than. Well, let's just say when I ripped the one section of drywall out, I only needed to remove 2 screws to get the 4 studs out. So
that's a problem.
That's
it usually is. So I'm not even taking chances with how much time and effort I've put into this stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I don't know if they're good, but I mean, I don't want them to fall, so I'm just gonna put them up and I can at least do the wood. And I got to do a pocket door in there anyway as well. That's why I ripped that one section out. So.
Fair. But yeah,
I ripped apart.
You ripped.
I was just gonna. Last thing I was gonna say is, it's gonna have a prickly door on it. The room's gonna have a sliding pocket prickly door that I'm making out of a normal door that I found at. I think it was a discount place in my hometown. It was like a $25 solid oak door.
Nice. That's like
got some U channel
like
from. Oh yeah, and it's a nice door. It doesn't even have scratches on it. Matches the rest. Then I got some U channel that already has pre-drilled bolts, holes, and screw holes and stuff from a bed frame from the early 2000s. So it's probably thicker than a normal Mazda frame these days. So that's what's going to be. I have enough of that to make a full size sliding door inside that wall if I can. I might have to thicken it out by an inch. I think my math's maybe right on that. it's usually finger measurements after 3 p.m. So,
Yeah, I get you.
but
Yeah, no, pocket doors are interesting.
yeah, I mean, it's not too bad. I came up with some weird prickly design for it. If my house falls down, that wall will stand. But
Fair.
yes, I do got to get some time away from the Nerf for a little bit, but that's just to get back to the Nerf, but to make it a lot more efficient. And because
Yeah.
honestly, like quarter of my nights for Merge Masters, maybe a quarter of those nights were digging for a tool that was in the toolbox because I knew I was moving and had to have it all packed up and
Yeah.
digging for that one little tiny Schrader valve tool. Oh my God, if I lose that thing again.
Yeah, be careful though. I mean, I shut down the garage so I could remodel so that I could work more efficiently, and I've not built a darn thing since. That was like 4 years ago.
Yeah, but if you do
Well,
it
I've already
again,
been campaigning that we start yelling at you. So, like, if you want me to keep rolling that train, I can keep it going. I mean, like, that's very easy for me to be annoying. I don't think anybody will dispute that.
Yeah, no, I appreciate reminders, but no, I am planning to, like I said, like last show, and of course I've done nothing about it since. But no, I need to thin a bunch of crap out, get rid of it, give me a little bit more elbow room to work, and then hopefully I can start cleaning from there. Things will happen eventually. Don't worry about it. It's cool.
One thing that helps me too, I mean, I'm not telling you how to do your life by any means because my life is Prickly's life. I like whiteboards and notebooks. That helps me start stuff because if I list it out and be like, okay, I got 6 things to do and it's all completely done. If I can even cross half of one off today, I'll be happy. Like, you don't have to do it all, but even like just put that little squiggle beside the check mark to be like, hey, I got it 50%. We're about to check this off. That helps me because like that's what I had to start doing it during Merge Masters because there was so much going on. I was losing track of what I had to do.
Oh yeah.
If you're in a big situation like that, and I have a 36-inch by I think it's 56-inch whiteboard hanging right beside my front door that has like everything I need to do, has like my to-do list for the day, my routine, all that stuff. Pretty much when you walk into my house, you think I'm a psychopath. I do have a dining room table, so I don't want to hear that.
yeah. I know as soon as you said that you got your place, that was one of the things I mentioned to you is like, hey, get somewhere to eat because if you bring someone over and you don't have a dedicated place to eat, you look like a serial killer.
Yeah,
that is
no, so
advice for everyone listening.
Yeah. Yeah, I've had that for a while. I've just been the board's so cluttered right now because I have so much to do here as well. I mean, I still have to move 24 40-gallon bins of blasters from my parents' house. So that'll be fun. And where I put them in a single wide is going to be fun to figure out. I might hang them from the ceiling. Anyway.
That'd be cool.
But I'll quit yapping. I think you guys probably want to wrap it up by now. Sure. You guys have been on longer than me, so.
Yeah, it's about
Yeah,
that
it's only
time.
been like 3.5 hours. So.
I can respect everybody's time enough, and I will say though, last little thing, I apologize for Gale and Katz and Grimlock. I love you guys. You guys do great work. Sorry, I'm just a yapper.
So the original plan, I'll tell you this: the original plan was 30 minutes each group, and we wanted like groups of 2 to 3 people, but we wanted Purple
It's gonna
Bishop
be a nice short
because,
stream.
Yeah, so we were gonna do an hour and a half. So we did 25 minutes with Purple. We did an hour with a little bit over an hour with Gale and Katz, and we did when Grim. I mean, you were in a little bit with Gale Katz, and then when Grim Reaper in. So now we've had you in for about 40 minutes, and so Grim was in for about 25, which is awesome. So, yeah, but moral of the stream: to-do lists, make cool things. No, exactly. As Scalable said, you have nothing to apologize for. But yeah, we will be wrapping up. Prickly.
Oh, and we need to annoy Mr. Nathan. Don't forget that.
Yes. Where's win video? Win next video. he loves being asked that. Just make sure you ask them that every now and then.
Where's that video at, bro? I've been waiting
I know
7
how Bobo
years.
feels. How's that?
7 years.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
Amazing.
back in 10,000 years ago. But yeah, so
Back
Prickly,
in my day, we finished last week.
What's I forgot to ask other people this, and I do apologize. But so I got to make sure I shout out everyone else. But Prickly, your socials. I forgot to ask Katz and Gail. That is my bad. And Grim. Do you have any socials that you
Oh, I mean,
post on
if they
regular?
if they want to see suffering, I do have a YouTube that I post on maybe once or twice a year.
Okay.
Same
Okay.
with my Instagram and Facebook. I post on those usually more, but how much I spam the last few months and stuff, the way that stuff is, I turn that off for a bit. But if you ever need to reach me, I still do check them once in a while. So
Okay.
YouTube a lot more, but
Okay. So yeah. So Prickly, that will be just in the content compendium, I believe. We still have you there. Prickly.
I think so.
Yeah. Prickly Nerf mods.
I don't know how to read.
Yeah. Yeah. You're there. Content compendium, the Prickly Nerf Bods, YouTube, Prickly Nerf Bods 7491. Nope, not available.
Yeah.
Wow.
You lied
Well,
to
my
me.
channel's still there, I'd say. Oh my, it's a stream.
Oh, you're at Prickly Nerf Mods because things changed. I will.
Oh
edit
yeah,
that.
I did change it because I got rid of those dumb numbers. They made me put numbers on there when shorts came out, and then I figured out I could remove them 3 years later, so I did that.
Okay, I'm gonna edit that right now. Right on Prickly Nerf Mods. Where's the video content
You're quicker
companion?
than me taking the numbers off.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, numbers do nothing for your SEO. Yeah, so Prickly Nerf Mods. Obviously, you're posting a lot in Discord. We want to see a build log of your house thing. So the Prickly House.
I
Obviously,
think Prickly posts more than anybody else
don't
in the
dox
Discord.
yourself.
Take
But
that
yeah,
as you will. I'm not going to say it's good or bad. I'm just there.
yeah, he's just there. He's living his best life. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks for jumping on, Prickly, especially right after work. We appreciate you, my dude.
No problem.
Yeah,
Always
we're just
appreciate
kinda
y'all
waiting for
holding
you.
these events and the streams and everything. It's always real fun to talk to everybody. So I'll let you go, and you guys all have a good, safe night.
Yep. Come to Rag.
Hey, you too. We'll make sure we get you on again sometime.
All right, your funeral. Peace.
Yeah.
Whatever. Could be worse.
All right. Yeah. Yeah, that was good. I looked at
know.
the time.
Oh, I was gonna say I know. Grim Reaper he's got Instagram periodically.
Yeah. We have Grimm's in our content
Cats.
compendium in the Discord, and
Yeah,
Cats
I know.
as well.
Yeah, Katz is on Instagram for sure. Posts
Instagram,
periodically as well.
YouTube.
Uh,
Yeah. So, yep, that's the wrong thing. I bet. But yeah, yeah. So we it's all in our content compendium. If you are in our Discord and you are not on the content compendium, please let us know and I will update it. And that just links to me. I got to put myself on there because I haven't, but I have videos coming out.
yeah, let's get some content so we
Yeah,
can compendium it.
Yeah, I got some. Well, I got one video on the channel, but I have some YouTube videos coming out next week. And I got some.
You're accountable now
Yeah, I know.
to myself, God, and like 6 viewers. So
Yeah. Be good. Be fun. But yeah, a little Ragnarok, a little burrito shooting. It'll be good times.
nice.
Yeah.
Hey, Armageddon.
Armageddon.
Not Rag,
Yeah,
but probably
not
Rag in a
Definitely.
couple
Well,
months.
This is all
Eventually.
training for Rag, right? This is getting the dust off, shaking the dust off. I did a little bit. But yeah. Oh, Cat's
Pull out the
also on
cobwebs
Twitch.
a little bit.
Way more active on Instagram. There we go.
Good deal.
Very good.
Right
But
on.
yeah, any
Gee
kind of
whiz.
any final thoughts, Nathan?
Gosh, I hope not. Sure appreciate everybody sticking out for our nice, quick, and easy, short little stream to make up for our absence of stream on Sunday, though.
Yep.
And
I was at
no,
Rag.
thanks to all of our
I was
guests.
not Rag.
that,
There we go.
you need to just you got rag brain on already.
Yeah, dude, Rag. Everything Rag. Go to Rag. But yeah, I'll stop
Thanks
interrupting
to everybody,
you.
Oliver. You're going to interrupt me to apologize for interrupting?
Yep.
Hypocrite. Thanks to all of our guests for playing playing our game today and for coming on and hanging out and talking to us for a little bit. And one more congratulations to all of our winners. All of these guests today were our winners after all for Merge Masters 2026. And now that we've finally closed the book, on Merge Masters, we can go on to other cool things and talk to people who are not affiliated with Merge Masters. And we do have a few that we've talked to. Gosh, close to 6-8 months ago or so. So hopefully we'll need to talk to those people, make sure they're still interested in talking to us, and yeah, more cool stuff on the horizon. And gosh, we'll see you in well, not 2 weeks, but a week and a half or so. But we'll see you next time.
See you next time.
Have a good night.